his word.
Yeah, absolutely. And offensively, this team has had a hard time with runners in scoring positions. So go out there and, go right after these guys. They're not the same team that they were last year. A, you got a lot of guys on the IL. B, you don't have Bichette out there either. This is the difference maker that's not in the lineup.
No, that's right. It's a huge difference, although Okamoto has been really good for them with the home run power. He also strikes out a lot. Still getting to know the Major League coaching staff, including that man, Chad Epperson, the former Sea Dogs manager, now the interim third base coach. He spoke with Jemai. You'll hear that next. Red Sox Game Day Live.
What's up, bros? Good to see you, dude.
Auto and home insurance for
What's up, Sal? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to Josh. He sent me a clown horn sound. Good. I'd love to see that.
It's the one you need.
He sent it to me, but can I download it?
$10 for a large. $10 for any 3 toppings. $10 for your choice of hot crust.
What's up, Fish? How you doing, dude?
Garlic parm.
Appreciate you tuning in.
Because there's crust and there's hot crust. The crust you crave, only $10. Order in the Pizza Hut app.
Bro, look at him. Did you see that? Should we tell him? So bad.
I actually feel good about the Chad Tracy era. So do I. I also feel pretty good about the Chad Tracy era. The era, if you will. Chad Tracy era.
Off selected.
Thank you, man.
Let's go. Let's see what we got here.
I know how it feels.
Where do I want to add this clown horn? 1 second. If I can add it in this way.
Moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Skyrizi.
Okay, I do kind of still want to keep that one. Let me get rid of the stop.
Continue mode set.
And now, I'm back in the picture. Skyrizi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven to help achieve remission, meaning few to no symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people. Many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any
whatever
symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospital.
Good to see everyone. How's everyone feeling today? What's up, Chad Dale? You guys ready for some Chad Sox baseball? We hit 4,100 followers, by the way. Shout out to everyone tuning into the stream. We love to see that. Thoughts on the lineup? It's fine. It's still better than most lineups we've gotten this year. Durbin in the 9-hole, thank fucking God. Got a good story out of that shortstop spot, man. I don't know what day we're going to do it, but got a good story out of the shortstop. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Pitching match today is Dylan Cease against, is it Tolley today or is Tolley tomorrow? No, it's Ranger Suarez, Ronher Suarez today. So it's Dylan Cease against Ronher Suarez. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you, man. How you doing? I've got a feeling Hog. I haven't felt this happy since I saw them play opening day in Cincinnati. Let's go. I also feel pretty happy. It's a new era, man. I'm ready for the Chad Sox.
I'm sure when you started your week last week, you didn't plan to be in Toronto. What has this whirlwind been like for you?
Yeah, just like for everybody, really, right? So, Saturday had a day game, got the phone.
You just want Story out of short or out of the lineup? You can move him to second, and I'd be okay with it. And then, it's like Meyer short, Story second base, Durbin third. Zoid, good to see you, man. How you doing? Hog feelings on John Henry buying Barstool. John Henry is not buying Barstool.
Kind of got away from everything, and it felt really good.
Now that all that's behind and you've been given
Like, that'd be so dumb.
What do you feel to be on the Major League staff again?
So grateful. These opportunities obviously don't come around too often.
I have a feeling Chad might still think like Cora with Story at the shortstop, which fucking sucks. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's that right now, like, he's walking a very tenuous line with the locker room right now, where if he rips Story off a shortstop too fast without like having a proper conversation about it, that they might send the locker room into a full-on mutiny.
It's bittersweet.
Story did talk to Breslow. That did happen.
Knowing of these guys, me and Trace do have relationships.
Shout out to Chad Epperson. I like Chad Tracy for nothing but good things. Same. I am also Chad Tracy Gaming. Please send down Watson and Kelly. Give me Jack Anderson and Tyron motherfucking Guerrero. Hell yeah.
Well, just that. You know, we do have 100.
Story is the unk of this team. Can't show him up until they talk to him. Yeah, basically.
Caliber ball club. You know, you don't want to say there's a lot of time, but there's plenty of time because this is a talented team. And
Let's go.
You know, last two have been really.
Hog, let's get into it. Story DFA'd by end of the week. I don't think DFA'd, but I think hopefully by the end of the week getting him off a shortstop. You know what I love most about Story? The end. Love that. Good one. Good one. What does Hog drink in the Red Yeti? Today I got Diet Pepsi. Yesterday, or the last time I was streaming, I had water. What do you think needs to happen for Chad to say his manager? Basically for things just to not completely and utterly fall apart. I hear Breslow's in unveiling a new driveline baseball side of the monster. That'd be hilarious.
And put pressure on them, and you know, good things happen when you're able to take that extra.
How funny is it that driveline got the brunt of all of the blame for the Red Sox like not being able to hit, and Pete Fatsy is like a major Alex Cora guy who is like anti-analytics, doesn't really care about driveline. Like, how funny is that? Did Brez say at least if Chad did well, he'd be the manager? From what I'm aware in the organization is like Chad Tracy's their preferred guy. As long as things don't completely fall apart. That's the sense I get.
I mean, I am.
You think it was weird for Cora to tweet happy after all he got? Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, man, like, sadly, wasn't Mark Bertrand today? Like, on 98.5 The Sports Hub? Like, worst person you know makes a correct statement or puts a good takeout. Like, listen, if he's happy not be here, good fucking riddance. See ya.
Are you hungry?
Bye. If you didn't want to be here, you didn't want to be here. Makes me happy that if you didn't want to be here, that you're gone. I tweeted earlier. Core was the problem. It was further down the list. Oh, yeah, Breslow should have gone with him, but he's not going to. Not yet, at least. Not yet. We'll see what happens.
Do not listen to that.
Thank you, man.
I know how it feels.
You think we'll be able to get deceased today, Hog? I hope so. Alex Cora taking a victory lap of happy after he got fired and failed is a perfect representation of why he needed to go. You're kind of cooking, I'm not going to lie. Well, yeah, Alex Cora is a very petty individual. He's a petty man, and I understand that. Like, listen, if I got slighted personally, I'm going to be petty too. So, like, listen, the media is going to be going after the Red Sox the rest of the year. Like, the national media, Cora has a lot of friends there. So, rest assured, if the Red Sox fail, the media will be there to shit on them. Where do you not want Cora to manage next year? Cora can go anywhere. I don't give a shit. He can go to the Phillies. He can go to the fucking Mets. He can go to the fucking Yankees for all I care.
It looks like you spilled some grease.
I got this weird email saying I'm interviewing for the Red Sox manager position. Wish me luck. Good luck, Alec. I believe in you. Cheers to a new era, Hog. Hopefully they can make something out of this season. Hell yeah. Let's get it. We excited, boys. Pussy-ass Ken Rosenthal was shitting on us again. He hates us. Gave vibes of Josh Beckett and Carl Crawford celebration with Budweiser's on the plane to L.A. after their trade. Yeah, it's like, okay, man, see you later.
Taco Bell's Lutz boxes, including the 5.
If we succeed, they'll be silent about how firing Cora turned their team around. Well, don't worry, because if we turn this team around post-Cora, I will be shitting, like, all over him and, like, saying, like, LMFAO. Cora had the biggest pass by the Boston media ever. Yeah, but that's because he was friends with them. Like, Cora's a smart politicker, man. He knows that to befriend the people who are covering you every day. I think Cora was more of a friend of the players than a manager. I agree with that. Yeah, especially with the veterans, for sure. Maybe John Farrell's available. Oh, no.
Make your free pick on who's hitting a home run in their game, and if you're right, you'll get a profit boost the next day. Get your free pick in now on FanDuel before today.
Suarez-Contreras WAR is 5 times higher than Alonso and Bregman. Should have signed both anyway, baby. Hasn't Bregman been heating up lately?
Record a hit.
Yeah, Bregman's starting to heat up. His OPS was like 500 last week or some shit. He's up to a 710. So he's going to be back up to his regular numbers within like a month.
cleanup hitter Abreu behind him.
Farrell's saying that, I don't know what that means.
Back behind the plate with Caleb Durbin. Batting.
You wanted to win, could have fooled me with how he managed this team that past decade. Real. No way I'm giving Bregman 5 years, though. I give good players 5 years, man. Easily. In a heartbeat. Even just for the sake of, like, the young guys. Like, fucking, you know, what he means to them. Like, was absolutely worth it.
My dad doing what he did, I've been on planes before.
That's the same with free agency, man. Like, when you pay free agents, the last year or two of that contract is going to be bad. That's how it works.
But when you're in charge, it's a little different.
Not a single soul could tell me what Alex Cora actually does well. Listen, man. You know, he's a vibes guy. Total vibes guy, dude. Thought he was untouchable managing a 2018 team that I could have managed to a World Series. Oh, it's funny as hell. We call him 32-year-old Alex Bregman a good player, man. He didn't get a hit the last 3 months of the season. He was also playing hurt.
Yeah, getting ground balls, punching out the world. You know, he throws his
Brother Hogdale, how's your day, man? I'm having it's a good day. I'm having a good day, Mike Check. Yeah, Tracy, I didn't realize, like, when someone said, oh, he looks just like Breslow. I didn't see it, but just in that clip, I'm like, he does look a lot like Breslow. Why does he look like him? What is going on with that? Weirdest thing ever. Yeah, but got the win streak shirt. Trying to get 3 straight victories in a row, boys. Trevor Story acting emotional. Oh, 100%. I mean, him and Alex Cora were probably friends. How do we think of, what do we think of Ron Hare going into year 5? I mean, who knows? Thing is, because, like, his archetype of pitcher should age better because he's never been a guy to rely on his stuff. He's always been a location merchant. So, like, does location go away as you age? I think it goes away slower. Cora was trying to keep Story's career alive when it's clearly dead. Cook.
That's the difference right there. Go ahead and knock runners in, get it in the air.
This guy's flipped a few tables in his time, hasn't he? Vlad Guerrero Jr. Only 2 home runs.
Believing that Campbell and Anthony are the biggest docs on Breslow right now because he put a lot of money into those two. He's getting nothing out of them. It's still April for Anthony. I'm so unworried about him. Campbell, I have no fucking idea. I want him to work out. I hope that his retuned swing will allow him to be a productive player at the big league level. But we'll have to find out. We have to see.
Does a little hop bring a little luck? Google Cloud AI.
Story is Roger Dorn in Major League Baseball. Massive.
During the World Series.
Sent you a Twitter message about Chad looking like Breslow Hogdale. Major League autocorrect. Breslow admitted in the presser he gave Cora a challenging roster. Yeah, but I also think at that time he didn't think he was going to be able to get him the fuck out of here, so he thought he had to defend him. Anthony Campbell or Himes guys, not Breslow. Yeah, but Breslow gave him both the extensions. I believe in both of them too, but if they were taking baseballs, we wouldn't be here. Mind you, like, even with Roman's struggles, he's still been, like, by far, not by far. Well, he's been by far better than Jaron fucking Duran, who has been awful. Like, yeah, right now, so far in this year, he's been the 3rd best outfielder on the team. Behind Willier, who's like the clear-cut number 1. Sadon, who's actually surprised me. I'm really surprised by how much I've liked Sadon so far this year. And then Roman's the clear-cut number 3, because Duran has been awful. Duran's OPS is 3 points higher than Caleb Durbin. 3. Yep, we can get lineup read going right now. Jaron Duran leading off in left field. Don't know about that. Wilson Contreras in the 2 at first base. And the 3 is Roman Anthony DHing. Willier Abreu down there in the 4, the cleanup spot in right field. Trevor Story in the 5 at shortstop. Marcelo Meyer in the 6 at second base. Cedon Rafaela in the 7 playing center field. Carlos Narvaez catching in the 8. Caleb Durbin in the 9 playing third base. Duran leading off. We're so fucking back. From what I'm aware of, Duran is going to be hard stuck in that leadoff spot for a while now. Hopefully he gets going because he's been very, 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 very bad so far this year. Right now, Sadon should lead off. I mean, yeah, I guess. The lineup is still like this lineup and the last lineup have both been better lineups than 95% of the lineups we've gotten this season. It also seems like Yoshida has been exiled back to the Shadow Realm. So, very funny. Sadon earned being mired in that 9 hole for a long time. He did, but he's been playing better now. Conleg30, thank you for the follow. We need stolen bases since we can't hit for power. Cook. They were running in the last game. I hope they continue running today. Hashtag keep fucking running. I wish Yoshida was getting more ABs for sure. He's dead. He died. Do you buy Cora tanking with bad laps to force Craig out? No, I don't. Alex Cora has been putting out baffling lineups long before Craig Breslow ever showed up, man. Like, don't make me pull up the old Cora lineups. Because, like, there's multiple of them. There's multiple issues, instances of, like, Connor Wong in the 2-hole in the past. You see Bauer's hilarious no-hitter video? Yeah, like, where none of his teammates gave a fuck. Cora's not someone who throws games, but he sure stopped giving a shit. I believe that. I can believe he mentally checked out. Tracy's lineups blow. You blow. Listen here, man. We're in a new era. It's the fucking Chad Sox. You know what? I'm literally going to put that in my stream info. One of the tags from now on is Chad Sox. The Chad, we're the Chad. We're here, man. The Chad Sox are here. Genuinely think we'll win today? Today? Baby? Toronto's been a house of horrors the last couple of years, man. Even for the Red Sox teams that were, like, genuinely good. Which have been few and far between. We'll see. I think they can win today. Dylan Cease is going to be a tough matchup, though.
Somehow convinced Wilson Contreras to get on the plane out of Baltimore. No small task given his success there. The Sox and Blue Jays tangled for the first time in 2026. Game 1 is
all right. I saw people saying Cora is teams are always 7th stolen bases. They ignore our team should always be number 1. Cook. What's happening, Hog? Not much, Data Wizard. How you doing, man? Duran is hitting leadoff home run, and we are throat fucking the Jays this series. I hope so. Day 2 in the new era, 100%. Calling it the Craig Sox? Nah, it's not the Craig Sox. This is the Chad Sox. Vladdy's going deep, and you know it. Oh yeah, he usually does against the Sox. Hey Hog, I know you wanted Cora out, but do you believe in this team with Breslow still being on it? Just not believe in the direction. I mean, if Breslow was fired too, that would have made me truly a happy man. We're halfway there, though. I think the firing of Cora gives this Red Sox team the opportunity to be good. I think that, there is a pathway towards them being a good team with Chad Tracy. And if it continues into free fall or they're just a bad team, then I look forward to Craig getting shit canned. Hopefully Suarez isn't throwing 80-mile-an-hour changeups over the middle of the plate tonight. That would be preferable. If we're being 100%, Craig has done more positives for this team since he's arrived than Cora. Breslow still sucks. I don't even know, man. Hashtag I don't know about all that. We're back. It's why they call me.
Vincent, my server.
I'm back.
San Diego.
I'm back.
Dad, Mom thinks she's at a resort again.
Yeah, she told me.
Realistically, we're still Greg Weissert away from being 14-14 right now. Lineup construction was always irrelevant. No, it isn't. You should oh yeah, definitely. They should hit Roman in the 9-hole. Hit Roman in the 9, Contreras in the 8, and Willier in the 7 if it's irrelevant. Why is Mark Bertrand catching strays today? He's pretty even keeled. What do you mean strays? I gave him credit. I said that was a good take. They should DFA Blowman Canthony. Thank you. Kind of afraid to bet against the Sox today. I'm afraid to bet on baseball games in general right now, man. I've been so fucking bad at it this year. Every time I make a bet, the opposite happens. Thoughts on the Pats draft? I like the Pats draft. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. Using extremes to fight the point details. They do. They do matter, though. I'm sorry, Caleb Durbin, for most of the season, being in crucial parts of the order is a big fucking deal. Trevor Story in the 2-hole, makes them a worse team. How many runs do we get a shirtless Ogdo stream? I'm just not a tarps off kind of guy, man. I don't know, dude. I've seen, the evolution of people who consistently take their shirt off. Eventually you become Bert Kreischer and everyone hates you. I'm not trying to be Bert Kreischer. I'm trying to be noted for my own personality.
It makes it a lot more special,
Milwaukee fleeced us hard. Damn. Let's make the Chad Tracy era 2-0 for a new team. Let's go. I'll need to see the meat hammer based hog. Just promise us this: if we win the World Series, take the tarp off. Yeah, that probably did do it. Extra Big 699. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Not Core's fault that no one could hit other than 2 people. I'm so tired of Dunley, bro. Big Chad Epperson person, personally. Hello, Hogdale. Hello, lads. Good to see the streak shirt is on. We got the streak shirt on, boys. Let's go. We're balling. You bigger a Sox fan or a Pats fan? It's equal. Sox are my 1A, Pats are my 1B. I've loved both of them equally for a very long time. Look at Chad Tracy, man. Look at this majestic individual. Fatsy hates zone contact, Denley. True. He does. He hates zone contact. He never looks at that. Never looked at that statistic. Why do we have Breslow as our manager? He does kind of look like him, which is funny. Why is IKF on a major league roster? You have to ask Craig that, brother. I have no idea. Where does Cody Bellinger fog it up before the game? No clue. We're cranking hog today, boys. Yeah!
Durbin batting in the 9 spot now and playing third base.
Check out the Blue Jays pitcher. It's brought to you by WB Mason. They got their hands full with this man, 30-year-old Dylan Cease. You see the numbers. He's only 1-0.
Did you like Nate Eovaldi as a? I loved Nate Eovaldi as a Red Sox. I wish they would have brought him back when they had a chance a couple years ago. Devers so bad the people are slowly coming around in the Breslow master. No. In the best case scenario, that trade still sucked because of like Breslow not waiting towards the deadline and trying to get a better offer than what he did. And if you say the Giants offer is the best offer you can get, okay, cool. How about then immediately shipping off the pieces that he got in that Giants deal for garbage, aka Dustin May, and shipping off Kyle Harrison for Caleb Durbin. Like, no, in no situation does Breslow come off good in the fucking Devers trade, brother. I'm sorry.
Telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified.
Hog, the Giants are the only team that's going to take that entire salary? Yeah, I'm so sure. Like, if you wait till the deadline when you're trying to find at least one team, you tell me you couldn't find one team that is desperate. They're ready to win the World Series now, and they want to add a piece to their core. I sincerely doubt that was the only one. God, that Dustin May trade was so shit. Steal Yogi Berra's mask? Maybe. Marvin Hudson, the home plate umpire today. Not sure, never heard of him, so hopefully he's pretty good. Can we acknowledge how shit Nesson has been? Nesson has been fucking horrible. Devers is the lowest WAR in Major League Baseball. That's not hyperbole. You need to get off Devers. He started last year like 0 for 20 with like 19 strikeouts. Like, I sincerely... Like, if we're just gonna, if Rafael Devers just forgot how to play Major League Baseball, I think that'd be very surprising. I'm sure Hogs saw Kyle Harrison just casually diced up 12 dudes. I didn't care that much, mostly because I saw Connolly early get to deal, because I love that guy. 1-0 pitch, Cease. Pitch line from Duran. It's right towards the center fielder. Unlucky, out number 1. Good contact for Duran, but hits it to the wrong part of the ballpark. We got the number 2 hitter, Wilson Contreras. Tracy looks so tough, for sure. It's also April.
The shortstop is probably their most popular player.
Who is the porn star coaching at first now? Who is the first base coach? Sorry, I saw him come up like he'd get hired today, but I could not tell you what his fucking name is. Devers getting booed off the field every night in San Fran. Maybe it'll make him play better because it'll remind him of his home in Boston. This is lined, or grounded, I should say, to the shortstop. Grips thrown to first, out number 2. 1 pitch, 1 out, sadly, for Wilson Contreras. You go to the number 3 hitter, Roman Anthony. Yeah, 3 pitches, 2 outs is not the most ideal thing you've ever seen. Luckily, we don't have to worry about weather today in Toronto because they do play in a dome, which is nice. Duran looks good with a no leg kick. I just need him to play much better, man. I just do. We need it. Pitch. Middle taken for a strike. The count is 0-1.
Second straight ball game that Tracy's put him in as the number
84 is a very weird number for Dylan Cease to choose. Like, why that number specifically? Is that like his dad's like a birth year? No, not his birth year. Like his birthday or like the year he was born. Red Sox should have reposted the reset, if you know, yesterday, for real. Unless you're Roman, Fatsy made him never swing. Hilarious. 1-1. High and outside. This is for another ball. Count now 2-0 is a high changeup. 84, Vikings, Randy Moss. It is a wide receiver number for sure. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. See, at least he swung at that one that time. The fastball down the middle. I noticed that someone pointed out that Dylan Cease has added like the look away like during his windup. Now he didn't used to do that. Apparently, it makes him more unpredictable or something. 2-2. Outside. Misses for a ball. Good take from Roman. Count now 3-2. Never ceases to amaze me. Great work. I mean, listen, man, if you want to ABS it, then ABS it. It's a ball. Good take from Roman. 3-2. Pitch from Cease. Swung on, fouled it back. He should be tying a damsel in distress to a train track with that stash. You're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. Very much looks like a train robber. Oh, God, get Sean Schneider's face out of the camera, please. I just hate him. I hate his face. I hate his dumb fucking face. 3-2 is the count here for Roman Anthony. Cease looks in, and here is the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Roman's a walking machine. He has been walking a fuck ton recently, which is good. Because he started the year, and it was like, he's not drawing as many walks, which is kind of odd. Roman hitting .462 in his career against the Blue Jays so far. See, this is a longer at-bat. That's nice. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Cease, the pitch for Anthony. Swung on and lifted foul again. 89 on a slider outside. We stay 3-2. With Roman immediately being moved to the 3, I wonder if that's the thing where he talked to Chad Tracy. It's like, I'd prefer to hit in the 3. I don't know. 3-2, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strikes him out. Got him with the slider, so out number 3. So Roman at least makes it so it's not a fucking 3-pitch inning, but not the most ideal. 0-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Terrible swing. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? Put Massa at short. Get Massa at short. Does he do a better job than Trevor Story? He was looking for a fastball. He definitely was looking for a fastball. I know that Cease and his fastball slider, they do be tunneling. That is how shit works. Send Tracy down. Sucks. They suck. We all suck. Massive. The Bruins were horrible last night, dude. I don't care. That's a great AB. He got his pitch count up a lot. I mean, it was better than a 3-pitch inning. Instead, we get him into a semi-normal 12-pitch inning.
401k, even set it up for us. So then, I had time to make some new merch.
Bloodbath, for real. We're chilling, boys. Bing chilling as always.
Really good.
Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
This is more than a rivalry. The match that shuts down the world. On this canvas, one strike can change it all. El Clasico.
Bruins have no business being in the playoffs. I mean, they definitely are ahead of schedule. I mean, or I don't know, are they? Obviously, like they missed the playoffs the year before. Like, did a big reset. It's a young-ish team. They're still like members of the previous core that are there, that are going to be there for the future. How do you like the band Alabama Shakes? I don't think I've ever listened to them. Do we know when Gray's supposed to be back? It said, I think it's like minimum IL stint for him, so I'm not sure. Any Malice progress, Hoggy? I haven't gotten to read nearly as much as I've wanted to. I'm only on like page 60. I have been pretty busy the last couple of days with content shit, unfortunately, but I plan to dive on more into it tonight. I wanted to read today, but I had a fucking bitch of a headache, and I really just couldn't do it. I can't read while I've got a headache. It makes me want to die. Yoshida needs to take Roman's spot due to struggling mightily. I'm sorry, like, if we're benching Roman Anthony for Masataka Yoshida to get everyday playing time, then, like, I might not watch another game the entire season. I'm not joking. I'm sorry, dude. I'm good. Yoshida's not like the future of this franchise. He's barely even the present of this franchise. I love like we're giving up on Roman in April. Like I swear to God, like you guys do this just to fucking rage bait me. I swear to fucking God. Like it's a miracle that like we like anybody in this market if you have a bad month. Just reminded me, thanks for the book recommendation. Listening to Malice now. Massive. The Blue Jays just ABS challenged that. What the fuck are you challenging, brother? That's one of the worst challenges I've ever seen. 2-0 count, pitch. Taking bottom of the zone for a strike, count 2-1. Do you guys think it's odd that Roman came back literally the same day that Cora got fired? I think that's very odd. I want to know what was going on there. I feel like there's a story there. 3-1 is the count. Suarez looks in the pitch. Swung on, grounded, third base side, foul. I mean, Cora definitely had a beef with the young guys for sure. Not the pitchers, though. Early liked him. Roman for Tatis. If it was 1-for-1, yeah, I think I might do that trade, yeah. The fucking, the Padres might want more, though, genuinely. Because they love Tatis and they got him locked up forever. Thing is, at this point with their new ownership, I don't think they're moving him now. I think at the time who's going to move him, it was going to be with the old cheap owners. Now they have a new owner, and like I think the new owner like actually wants to invest. Roman needs to be in the lineup at nearly every day. Fuck no, Roman better than Tatis. Massive. Cook. Roman was the one that fired Cora. Breslow was just the message man. Roman was out drinking with a bean shooter at Loco after the game Monday. He plays Tuesday, went 0-for-3, didn't get played till Cora got canned. Yeah, it is definitely worth noticing. Hashtag noticing. I don't think that's a 5-game benching worth offense, though, which is interesting to see. 1-0. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-0. I also heard Cora told Meyer. I don't think he said that. I don't think that's true, Denley. Not going to lie, I don't think that's true. We'll kill for competitive Padres-Dodgers game again. 2-0, swung on, fouled off. Last thing I heard, Cora called Roman an alcoholic. His name is pronounced Ron Hair, but apparently he doesn't mind if you call him Ranger. Hogdale, why do you hate John Snyder? Just look at his dumb fucking face. Popped up very weakly, shallow right field. This is caught by Meyer, out number 2. It legitimately is nothing like real. Like it's just I hate John Snyder's dumb fucking face. And I feel like he's always crying. I will say those jerseys are pretty sick. What a game to go to. Leave the camp. Shut up. Best part of my day is here. Hogstream. What's up, Bull Tattoo? How you doing, buddy? What about your dumb fucking... I mean, you could not like me because of my dumb fucking face. That's okay. But, yeah. I mean, it's just like how I'm valid for, like, not liking John Schneider and his dumb fucking face. He's definitely boozing every day. Guy couldn't make a throw from the monster to the outfield. 0-1. Swung on, fouled off by Vlad Guerrero Jr. Count 0-2. Can you believe that Jared was a simp cuck? Yeah, he did talk about that in his last Section 10, which is funny. Shout out to Jared, though, man. Apparently he was more of a timid kid, and he's growing up, and now he's more assertive. We love him. 0-2. Below the zone, misses with a ball on a changeup, count 1-2. I still am not used to Marcelo wearing his pants down. I like the high sock looks on the lad, for real. 1-2 is the pitch. High and inside, misses for a ball, count evens up 2-2. Kenneth Mools, thanks for the follow. How much money do you think they spent on fans to get those free jerseys? Yeah, who knows? I mean, I'm waiting to see like what I feel about Ron Hare. I liked the contract at the time. I liked the addition. 2-2 swung on and missed. Out number 3. We go to the second inning. I feel like at this point, like we've had half great starts from him and half genuinely horrible starts that make you want to die. So we'll see what happens as the year continues to go on. Is he pissed he isn't getting a video tribute? Yeah, can you imagine if Isaiah Kiner Falefa got a fucking video tribute from the Blue Jays? Like, imagine. Genuinely.
Find an Ego retailer near you.
Favorite Red Sox player of all time, David Ortiz. We love Big Papi in this house. In this house, David Ortiz was a hero. End of story. Can you confidently say, can you confidently demote him from your number 2? I mean, pitchers in this rotation have not been great to start the year for the most part. Early legitimately has been their best starter the entire season. Blue Jays could beat the Maple Leafs on the ice? Probably. They stunk this year. Message is so bad you can hear the pitch before he even throws it. Yeah, I've noticed that with the audio syncing sometimes. Ron Hare has looked better, for real. He has looked better. Like, he had that 8-inning game, which really made me happy. I was a big fan of that one.
The future of weight loss is here with Wegovy and Hims. Lose up to 20
Favorite niche Red Sox? Who was my favorite niche Red Sox growing up, man?
time ever. Get the FDA
Good question.
Wegovy pill or pen through Hims. No insurance needed. If prescribed, Hims connects you to a licensed.
I mean, when I was like the 13 team, I was a big Johnny Gomes guy.
Support from your care team.
He's barely niche though. Well, no player on a championship team is super niche. That's the thing.
And Hims.
Yeah, Bill Miller, real.
At Hims.com.
Team Murray 24th pitching lab is legit. Since you're media, can you go on the field of Fenway before the game and talk to players? I think that if I got a media pass, that Jaron Duran might beat the fuck out of me. Like I pull up in the dugout, it's like, oh, it's this fucking guy. IKF is definitely swinging on me. Pitch. Taken outside middle, taken for a strike, count 0-1. I also, we all love Sandy Leone. See, I hate the CGI lefties. Hog, what are your thoughts on trading Duran for Vientos? Where's Vientos playing, though? Because, like, he's not playing first. And are we going to play him at DH? Like, Mark Vientos, like, is a young, toolsy guy that has, has talent to unlock for sure. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted. Very weakly hit from Willier, left field. Second baseman, shortstop's there, makes a catch out number 1. So Willier flies out. I know you're not worried, Hogdale. Those Roman strikeouts are getting me concerned. Like, why? I don't even what even is his strikeout rate as of right now? Like, what is it compared to last year? Is it exponentially higher? Right now, he's striking out 26% of the time. Last year, he was striking out 27% of the time. So his strikeout rate is identical. Pitch. Taken inside middle for a strike. All of his batted ball data is slightly worse than last year, but it's all still very red. He needs to slug a bit more. He's got to, start elevating the baseball a bit more. 0-1, swung on a miss, count 0-2. Hog should coach first base. You're 6'3", you can put Durbin in the headlock. Yeah, but Durbin was a wrestler, dude. He's going to shoot for a takedown. There's no reality where Story doesn't strike out. Real. And with 1 down, 0-2, high and outside, misses for a ball. Roman actually is currently walking at a higher rate than last year. He's walking 16% of the time, 93rd percentile in the sport. Hog at third would be electric, waving runners home. Roman's OBP is great. He'll find some space to pull those balls. 1-2. Swung on a miss. Story strikes out. He likes doing that. Out number 2. What's Story's strikeout rate this year? Genuinely. I feel like he strikes out every other fucking plate appearance. Trevor Story's strikeout rate this year is 31%, which is good for 10th percentile in the sport. Last year was 26%. Pitch. Bottom of the zone. Called a strike for Marcelo Meyer. I wish he would ABS that. Sadly, there. It's early in the game. I get it. There's 2 outs. There's nobody on. I understand the idea. I understand the process, but yeah. 0-1. Swung on a miss. This has the makings of not a very good at-bat. That was a changeup way outside. Count 0-2. Meyer against fastballs. I'm going to act up. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and line from Meyer. And that's a fair ball. And that takes a wonky bounce off the wall. That's an easy single for Marcelo Meyer. The second baseman was able to corral the ball. A nice 2-out single. Does a good job there. Hitting off of Cease, trying to make this a not ultra short inning. Had to love the Story slander and the Jimmy McWilliams story. This bum should play every day. Yeah. Hey, Meyer! You bum! All right. Ceddanne Rafaela stands in. First pitch from Cease. A high slider. Top of the zone. Taken for a strike. The count is 0-1. I don't know. Bet Durbin to go deep. I made that mistake once and never again. 0-1 is the count. Cease looks in the pitch. Swung on and missed. Good sinker. Low inside corner for Ceddanne. Count now 0-2. Odds must be plus 15,000. No shit.
Including a couple of triples. 2 strikes on him, 2 out.
0-2 count. Cease looks in the pitch. That's very average Ceddanne Rafaela strikeout. Pitch 80 feet outside. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 0-0 ball game. Goes to Joey Bats pitching. That's the only way Durbin goes yard. Nasty, my God. Yeah, I mean, that's a very typical Ceddanne Rafaela at bat when he's not going well. So, unfortunate. Bottom of the second inning, here we go. It's a 0-0 ball game. Are you also betting every day? Fuck no. Oh, my God. Can you imagine how broke I'd be if I was betting every game? Like, holy shit. We could have Cease if our front office and owners weren't terrible. Yeah, and they wanted Cease, man. Like, Breslow wanted him. He was a big Cease guy.
Another day. Same pain.
I believe that was his first choice. Like, originally he wanted, it was 2 years ago, he wanted Max Fried, and they got outbid by the Yankees. The Yankees added, like, a 7th year. The Red Sox weren't willing to give the 7th year.
Rinvoq works differently. It's a once daily pill that can rapidly release.
You think Dave's still betting every Red Sox game? For his sake, I hope not, man. I really hope not. I don't want Dave to lose his fortune. Can we transfer Story to first base coach? Maybe. How we feeling, Hog? I'm feeling pretty good, brother. How you doing?
For treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections.
All Story does is strike out. Indeed. Ceddanne should never bat above 9. He could bat above 9 like when Caleb Durbin's hitting below him for sure. Caleb Durbin sucks, man. Like offensively, he sucks ass.
These events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Do something.
Plus, Narvaez hasn't been like the 2 hitters he's hitting above Narvaez and Durbin. He's had better years than both of them so far.
This is more than a rivalry.
It's not about the 3-point, it's about the pride.
It's the rivalry.
There's always an edge to this game.
The match that shuts down the world. Where only legends leave their mark.
Anything you could do, I could do better.
And every era adds its own layer.
What a gift.
On this canvas, one strike can change it all. A massive
1 goal, aiming even higher.
I got a Johnny Gomes signed baseball from Fenway Fest. Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. Here's Kazuma Okamoto, the hitter today for leading off this inning for the Blue Jays. Shout out to Okamoto. He's a guy I wouldn't have minded if the Red Sox signed, honestly. He's had a ho-hum start to the year. He's been fine. Not too good, not too bad. 1-0 pitch, low and outside, misses for a ball, count 2-0. Do you believe the rumors that the front office told Cora not to bat Story so high? Yes. I mean, like, I mean, you're asking me if I believe the front office, like, can read a Savant page and also, just acknowledge that, like, a player isn't very good anymore. Like, yeah, Trevor Story is well past his prime. He's washed. Oh, you calling the game so much better than listening to the radio broadcast? Hey, we don't need to disrespect my boy Will motherfucking Fleming, brother. I love Will Fleming. Popped up. Williers there makes a catch out number 1. Cora gave respect to players that didn't deserve it. Like everyone talks about Story's incredible year last year, and at the end of the day, he was like a 104, 105 OPS plus. He was just above league average. And it's like, oh yeah, this guy's a fucking titan. A 107. Yeah, 107 OPS plus. It's like, great. Awesome. You look at his under the hood metrics, he overperformed them. It doesn't seem like he's going to do that again. It's the same deal with, like, they weren't impressed by Brian Bayo. Like, you looked at Bayo's under the hood metrics last year, and they were unimpressive. 0-1, swung on a miss, count now 0-2. Let's see, like, my Story last year. His ex-WOBA was 33rd percentile. In terms of actual batting run value, he was 55th. So he overperformed his metrics by 22 whole percentage points. Bayo fucking sucks. Worst player on the team, talking shit about the firing. I don't mind him having an opinion. I just don't care about his opinion. What's up, Sledgerin? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you tuning in. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and swings at it. Pretty weakly hit right field side. Willier is over there, gets under it, makes a catch. Out number 2. Drifted into foul territory, but luckily didn't get out. Ron Hare might be on tonight. I hope so. You see Bro's rainbow jacket behind home? I did not see that, but shout out to the rainbow jacket. We love it. Big Cora had to sign an NDA. No, I doubt that. Also, I don't know if like he would sign an NDA if you want. Like, I think if Roman or if also even if you sign an NDA, there's a way to get information out there so it doesn't tie back to you. Pitch high outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Do we think the Red Sox leadership will lead the Sox back to the playoffs? I like Chad Tracy. Do I like Craig Breslow? Not really. But we'll see. 1-0 swung on foul back. John Henry is not Vince McMahon. Why do we treat Story like some all-time Red Sox legend? Yeah, I have no idea. It's been one of my biggest problems with him for a while now. He's never won here. Like, he hasn't done shit here. Good year last year was a 730 OPS with a horrible short stat. Like, he was -6 defensive runs saved last year by the end of the year. The second worst on the team to Christian Campbell, who was like a -13. God, Campbell was so bad last year defensively, dude. It was crazy how bad he was. Think Suarez is going to do good here? I hope so. I'm ready for a great Ron Hare Suarez game. 1-2, called. Strike 3, gets us out of the inning. And no ABS challenge. Was that Eloy Jimenez? I did not know that Eloy Jimenez was a fucking Blue Jay, brother. I did not know that. I deadass think they will boo IKF when he comes up. I hope so. It'd be funny. I feel like Campbell's going to be on this team when Story gets traded. Maybe. So happy for sure Cora got the shit can. If they trade Story, they're going to have to pay down that contract significantly. So I just don't know if they're going to be able to trade him. I'm going to grab a water real quick, boys. I'll be right back.
With a kick. Available for a limited time. Order ahead on the Chick-fil-A app. Another day. Same pain, same meds, same struggling for symptom relief. Injections like Humira and Enbrel work similarly to treat moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. But if your symptoms haven't improved enough, Rinvoq works differently. It's a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve RA and PSA joint pain, stiffness, and swelling, as fast as 2 weeks for some. Even after 3 years, many people felt this relief. In PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin noticeably clearer.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Do something different. Ask your doctor if switching to Rinvoq is right for you.
What does it take to be the most watched newscast in America?
We are part of an operation. Is this our combat operations center? Militants came in from different directions. Nuclear reactor. So you have a couple loaded and ready to go. We've got a home right here, engulfed in flames. The scene here, apocalyptic. How important it made the USA. Great work. Hi, appreciate you. Thank you.
Let's go.
I'm David Muir. I know you are. You do. Every night.
ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Toronto's still scoreless in the third, and you guys mentioned Jose Davies.
Home plate, strike zone seems a little wide for sure, which helps out our boy Ron Hare. Ron Hare boys. Let's go. What's the over-under on Sox strikeouts? I don't know, but take the over. All right, first pitch here for Carlos Narvaez. Middle. Taken all the way for a strike. 97. Fastball from Dylan Cease. The count is 0-1.
This was a perfect fit. Also of note, Parker Gwynn, who was the Red Sox bullpen coach. He is
0-1. Swung on foul back from Narvaez. Count now is 0-2. They only owe Trevor Story 3.6 Alex Coras. I say we do it. Massive.
Thank you very much. Still got to be a strange set of circumstances for
0-2. Lone outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 1-2.
with a 5-game hitting streak. So he's kind of coming back to life with the bat. 6 for his last 16.
1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 1. So Narvaez strikes out, 1 away. We could have gotten this guy for real. Do you have a mod working your score? No, it's an automatic scoreboard. I don't touch it. A mod doesn't touch it. It's like from this scorebot website. 1 away, pitch. Swung on, grounded. Scooped up by the first baseman. Vlad steps on first, out number 2. You see what I mean with Durbin? You know, like it's not just like when it's not just that he's having a rough time, like getting hits or whatever. It's like when he does make contact, the contact is so weak. It's so weak and it's so feeble. It's the easiest pitches to field of all time. Or it's the easiest batted balls to field of all time. Pitch. High and outside for a ball, count 1-0. Is the chat on your screen? I have 2 monitors. So I have this one that has the game, and I have this one over here which has my chat and all my other information I need. He's swinging a pool noodle for sure. 1-0 pitch for Duran. Outside edge, taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. I will at least say it was a strikeout. Real. I could hit a Durbin hit. I could feel the Durbin hit blindfolded. True. 1-1 pitch. Low and outside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. He doesn't hit the ball in the air past the pitcher's mound unless there's a position player on the bump. I think the number at this point, 5 is cursed. Maybe it is. 2-1. Swung on, grounded, very weakly hit. First base side, goes foul. So count evens up here 2-2. Duran will get back in the box. Durbin should play vintage baseball where nobody wears gloves. Durbin would be a killer on my new slow pitch softball team. Oh, he'd cook. Absolutely cook. You guys remember that video from a few years back of like Jason Worth at like a slow pitch softball or like a local baseball league? And he's just hitting fucking moon bombs. Because obviously, like, a former professional against these dudes is just such an insane mismatch. 2-2, here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. It's a changeup well in the zone. Duran strikes out, continues to be horrible. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, 0-0 ball game. We continue. If I was a betting man, I'd say another K for Duran. Well, I hope you were a betting man, because that would have made you a lot of money.
Candied bacon.
Oh, smash the over at 9.5. Smash it. Sees a strike in 10 by himself minimum.
With a jalapeno kick. Introducing the Jalapeno Ranch Club. It's Chick-fil-A chicken, all ranched up.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Skyrizi.
And now I'm back in the picture. Skyrizi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven to help.
Duran is a bomb. Massive.
Symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people.
Is Caleb Durbin the worst human in history? I don't think that's true. Worked out right next to A-Rod today at the gym. Nice. Shout out to A-Rod, man. A-Rod's just vibing. He's Bing chilling.
Infections or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization.
Cooper Flagg wins Rookie of the Year, if everyone's already wondering. Congrats to him. Nice. We're going to get you back on Jones and Keefe. Indeed.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
Disney's Descendants and Zombies Worlds Collide concert tour was a mega hit. And now it's back and bigger than ever. With Camp Rock crashing the party. Celebrate the hit songs from the movies performed live on stage.
You keep up with the Celtics at all? Yeah, of course. I saw them absolutely spank the Sixers. Was that, I believe it was last night or the other night. Up 3-1, won by 32. Like Jason Tatum, like I saw him just like shaking his head like a disappointed dad about the Sixers. Dude, it was so funny. He's like fucking like Just like the consistent belt to ass is so funny. I'm back. I was busy lots of things, especially training for the upcoming half marathon. Peyton Pritchard legacy game. It was. He went crazy. Oh, what a great front door curveball from Ron Hare Suarez. The count now is 0-2. What a pitch. These front door curveballs for Ron Hare are so gorgeous. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and the save fouled it off. Nope, swung on and missed. Strikes him out number 2. Good shit from Ron Hare Suarez. I'll ever played Mafia 2. I have not played Mafia 2. My brother likes Mafia 2. What a pitch. This Davis Schneider. The Schneid. You won't disrespect me with your Schneid remarks. Pitch tries to check his swing. Cannot count 0-1. Yeah, Sanchez is mind blown. He's like, what do you mean that was a strike? 0-1. Low and inside. Tries to check his swing, and he does. Count evens up 1-1. Sixers are done. They are. They're cooked. Are you a gamer, Hog? I am a gamer. I was actually playing a lot of Minecraft today. I had a headache, so I'm like, let me get a game that's chill, and I can game while having a fucking headache. And that's Minecraft, so, you know, it was nice. 1-1. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball with the cutter. Count now 2-1. Hitting 140. He should be on the Sox. He'd fit right in. He really would fit right in.
That was followed by Crochet. That was followed by Early. Start doing through the lineup.
2-1 taken. Bottom of the zone for a strike. Count evens up 2-2. 2-2. Lone outside for a ball. You a builder or a tunneler? I've been doing some more building than normal in this one, but I'm definitely more of a tunneler. I'm more of a mining type of guy. It's nice. I built my house into a 3-2. Outside walked him, ball 4. Built my house into a like a hill or like a cliffside. That was fun. Like I built a nice box with the glass pointing out. I like how it looks. I've been enjoying it. Just whipped up my enchantment table. Got the level 30 enchants. It's been on my brother's realm. My brother got a realm to play on. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? I'll go on the realm. Hog play horror games? I'm a bitch. I'm such a total bitch when it comes to horror games. If I ever play horror games, it'll be on stream. Hog, is this your full-time job now? Yes, this is my full-time job. 1-0 taken, bottom of the zone. Called that a ball. Probably should have been a strike. The count is 1-0. IKF might be a better option than Story at short right now. Thing is, you don't have to do that because you could just put fucking Meyer at short. 1-0. Bottom of the zone taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. You played Ghost of Yotai? I haven't played it. I could see Hog playing Farming Sim. No, never Farming Simulator. I played Stardew Valley though. Where'd you work before Barstool? I worked as a 1-1 pitch. High and inside. I was I helped out dependent adults. I helped them go like grocery shopping and shit. And, just made sure they were keeping up on their chores at their house and shit. The people that I were with were like 95% of the way towards living alone. I just was there to help with the final 5%. I like Monasterio just because he plays hard. Real. It was just a job. I'm not some fucking saint for doing it. It's a regular job. This is ground of the story. Throws to second. Meyer over to first. Double play. We're out of the inning. Good work from Ron Hare to the fourth. We go. 0-0 ball game. What the fuck? Dave pays that much. Yeah, he pays me for Iowa. He definitely pays me a living wage for sure.
Out here gotten a little too comfortable. It's time.
It's not like I'm fucking rich or something, but I make enough to support myself now, and that makes me happy. I make enough money where I can support myself and I can do my hobbies. Like I can buy whenever I see a book I'm interested in, I can just go simply buy one. Or if there's a video game I want to get, I can just buy it. And then it's really nice, honestly.
AK battery tool sets. Steel.
Have you tried the new Chick-fil-A Jalapeno Ranch Club?
An enjoyable job. Oh yeah, dude. I love this job. This job is phenomenal. I've had nothing, like, I've had such a great time working for Barstool.
A buttermilk ranch bun.
The simple life, I love it. Hell yeah. Like, because I'm not a big partier. That's just not what I do. I just kind of like hanging around. I enjoy being alone.
It's Chick-fil-A chicken, all ranched up.
If you're living with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis or acne,
Crazy that life is,
symptoms can sometimes
crazy that life is hard for the bare minimum life. Yeah, usually.
so you can be
I like Monasterio just because it's not Durbin or IKF. I'm in the wrong business, LOL. Indubitably. Indubitably quite.
with Sky Rizzy. You can show up with dramatically clearer skin. And if you have psoriatic arthritis,
Yeah, Iowa and Kansas are very similar in terms of wages and all the same shit. So yeah.
Sky Rizzy is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
You want to a Pats game this year? Pats games, I just can't imagine why I would go to a game. There's only 17 of them, you know? Like, I feel like I should just, like, be streaming those.
Thanks to Sky Rizzy.
Baseball, I can get away with missing a couple games by going to one. As long-time Stoolie, you're one of the best things happened to Barstool in a long time. I appreciate that, Fenway Frank and Beans. Appreciate that.
Ask your doctor about
I actually record my team's next episode of The Dozen tomorrow, so that should be fun. Hopefully I don't fucking embarrass myself again.
News plus a full preview of Peyton Tolley start against the Blue Jays. It's only on Nesson Plus and streaming on Nesson 360.
Porta potty cleaner on the job site is a brutal gig. Oh, dude, that sounds horrible. All right, Dylan Cease is back here in the top of the 4th inning. He's at 35 pitches. First pitch for Wilson Contreras. Cutter is not a Barstool employee. Me and Mutt are the only Barstool employees that are on the Dirty Water podcast. When the Dozen episode come out? Usually comes out later the same week. I'm sure there'll be an announcement about that. 1-0, low and inside, taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Happy they got the Barstool job. Appreciate you. Jody Lorola, thank you for the follow. 1-1. High and outside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1.
19 RBIs.
2-1. Swung on and missed. Good slider, low and outside. Count evens up 2-2. Does Cutter just do the pod for the love of the game? Yes. I mean, yeah, that's why he does it. That's why Ed does it. And I mean, it's not like me and Mutt are getting paid extra to do the podcast, but it's just like, yeah, we want to do that. We want to have I like doing Red Sox podcasts, so it's like, yeah, it's just another thing I can do for Barstool while I'm here. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, lined right field, down for a base hit. There we go, scooped up by the right fielder, throws in. So Contreras, a nice base hit here. Is that how you got discovered? WEI? No, definitely not. I mean, it is nice though that Jones and Keefe helped push me, push me a lot. Like they took a lot of my calls and played them on the radio, which is awesome. But I'd say Jared probably helped me get my first big group of people following me. Did Dave reach out to you? Yeah, Dave hit me up on Instagram. It was after my call again, game 1 of the wild card series last year. He hit me up, flew me out to New York. And they hired me on the spot, and I've been thrilled ever since. So yeah, shout out Dave. I remember when he DM'd me on Instagram, I'm like, holy fuck, things are about to change. 1-0 inside, called the ball, and we're going to get an ABS challenge here. That was very close. That might have just scraped the strike zone. We'll see. It was a strike, just barely. Clips it. Great pitch. That's a perfect pitch. So the count evens up here 1-1.
Sort of just giving them free strikes, looking for balls close to him, and then after missing some fastballs he wants to hit, they throw that off speed below his head.
1-1 is the count. Cease the pitch. Good changeup for Roman on the low outside corner, taken for a strike. Count now 1-2. I can see why the Red Sox wanted this guy 4 different times. No shit, right? ABS has not been enough. Yeah, for us specifically, yeah, we've had a rough go of it. By the way, Jody Lorola and the Milkman, thank you for the follow. Hog somehow get an appearance on 98.5. If they asked me to come on, I think I'd probably go on. 1-2. Swung on, line by Roman, left field, and hits the wrong part of the ballpark, sadly. Out number 1. Contreras gets back to first, 1 away. Hog, you in the new James Bond game? If it gets good reviews and shit, and like people are saying it's got fun gameplay, maybe I'll pick it up. Hog versus Felger and Maz would be electric. Real.
Top of the zone at 97, puts a really nice swing on it. And drives it. It just happens to be right at Schneider.
Love and respect what you do as a 30-year-old man. It's crazy to see how raging can get people opportunities like you. Raging. Just being passionate, man. Just showing true blue emotion. People, you know, are drawn to passionate, or drawn to passion, just as a thing, like in humanity. You should be passionate about things. Pitch. Swung on a miss. It's one of the most, passion is like the most pure form of human expression. Hog the Ragin' non-Cajun, for real. Hog knows we are not ABS made. No holes in the outfield. Real. 1-1. Pitch. Swung on, fouled off by Willier. Count 1-2. For some reason, like, my brain is not working properly today. I could feel like my pronunciation, like, just slacking, and I don't know why. It's not good. I feel a little, I guess I'm a little foggy today. I don't know. 1-2. Here is the pitch for Willier Abreu. Lone inside, misses for a ball. Tyler is great. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Hog, thoughts on Jazz Chisholm's ABS challenge when it was right down the middle? Y'all was hilarious. Is it because of your illiteracy? I'm 80 billion times more literate than you, you fucking cock. God damn it, C-Money. Trolling me. Hog, how's your Espanol? I wish I could speak Spanish. Being multilingual / bilingual in general is such a great skill set to have. And, like, honestly, like, I should probably use some of my extra time to try to learn a second language. Genuinely. It's good for your brain. Like, it staves off Alzheimer's and shit. Love your content. I'm a Pats fan, but baseball, I'm a Yanks fan. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Being an articulate speaker is a great gift. It is for sure.
I mean, he took over for Jimmy Williams when I was there, but that was a little different.
Yatu Sabes is all you need to know. It means you already know. They check over to first. The runner is safe. I can't imagine that Contreras is going to be stealing. He's just not very fast. What kind of car do you drive? What, are you trying to fucking find me on the highway, motherfucker? I drive a Honda Accord. I got a newer-ish Honda Accord. It's not brand new, but it's newer. 3-2. Above the zone, misses for a ball for Willier. Takes his base, runners at first and second with only one away. Yeah, I don't drive a truck. I drive a Honda Accord. And I love that car. And I bought it new. It's the first fancy thing I ever really purchased. / just like the first big purchase I've ever made in my life. And I just hope it lasts me an eternity because those cars last forever. Yeah, I don't need anything crazy. 6'3" from Iowa, fully anticipated you being a pickup guy. I don't know, man. Like, trucks are just too fucking big nowadays, man. Like, I'm not trying to fucking run over a toddler because I couldn't see them. One away, pitch. Inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. You should learn Italian. It's an easy language to learn. I would not recommend Chinese. It is hard. Even for me, 13 years learning Chinese, I still struggle to speak it. I mean, the thing is, though, so I'm going to learn a language. I feel like it should be practical, you know? 1-0 pitch. Swung on a miss, count evens up 1-1. If I'm going to learn a language, I think the first one I should learn is Spanish, just because I'm the most likely to run into Spanish speakers in my life on a day in, day out basis. Do I order Uber Eats right now or nah? I mean, yeah, man, fuck it. You don't want to ask me. I order out way too much. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, popped up, very weakly hit from Story. That's going to stay in play. This guy is what a player, guys. What a player. Out number 2. Runners at first and second here at the top of the 4th. Baseball as Garyan. As much as Steve Peralt, I don't think anyone orders as much as Steve Peralt. Honestly, like, with how, like, Steve is in relatively good shape. I don't know how he isn't as fat as me with how much he DoorDashes, brother. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It is not adding up. Portuguese is my favorite language. Trevor Story's theme song is The End by the Doors. Massive. So, Meyer stands. Hey, Meyer! Need him to come through here. First pitch from Cease. Outside, good take on a high outside changeup. Count 1-0. You watch basketball? Casually. We're playing basketball. You know that basketball. 1-0, pitch for Meyer. Lines it. Right center field. Down for a base hit. Center fielder pops up, throwing home. Contreras rounding. He's safe. Marcelo Meyer, the young stallion, puts the Sox up 1-0 here in the top of the fourth. Let's go. Hey, Meyer! You stud! Let's go. Oh, yeah, I love all the Section 10 guys. Good dudes. Bench that guy for IKF immediately, for real. No, I did not. Mr. Electric, send him to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded immediately. First pitch. Blow outside. Tap your fucking head! Oh, my God. Guys! Why are you so scared? Holy fuck! 0-1, outside. Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, the reason I know it's early, it's the fourth inning, but still, it's first and third. You got Dylan Cease on the mound here with 2 outs. You got an opportunity to get another one up. Rather be 1-0.
2 down, 2
1-1
on.
above the zone, misses for. It should be 3-0 right now. Exactly. I was saying it as you typed it. I love you, Hogdale. I appreciate you, Randy Elfman. Thank you. Higher. May we win this? Hopefully. 2-1, Cease. Pitch from Ceddanne Rafaela. Swung on and missed on a slider below the zone. God, that's such a bad swing, man. Count evens up 2-2. Worst ABF team in the world, baby.
That is one thing that's gone right.
They're finally making him work this inning, too. 34 pitches after 3. 25 here in this fourth.
Packed house here at Rogers Center. Sox have the early lead.
Cora Suggs ball bag. Wow. 2-2. Cease looks in. Pitch. Lone outside, misses for a ball. That should have been ball 4 right there.
Well, he breezed through the first 3 innings.
34 pitches through 3, and now you got an opportunity here to get Meyer moving at first base. Full count, 2 outs.
3-2. Pitch. Swung on, grounded pretty weakly, scooped up by the third baseman, throws to first, out number 3. God damn it. So at least you get 1 in. Marcelo Meyer drives in a run with a single. It's a 1-0 ball game. Red Sox lead. We continue. David Stern should follow. Dude, the ABS thing is good. It drives me fucking insane. It drives me so fucking insane.
Sage, high performance finance software.
Does a little hop bring a little luck? Google Cloud AI figured out that over half the players hopped the foul line during the World Series. Their average swing speed was 3.
They just start charging dudes for missing it. No shit. We should extend Marcelo now. You college football guy Hog. I'll probably be becoming more of a college football guy this year because it's such a big deal at Barstool. And I want to get down to Chicago more during football season. So in the past, I've been less of one. Paid attention a bit, but I think more. Did Lou say don't tap? Like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, absolutely tap. Like, what are we talking about? That first pitch to Ceddanne was not close to the zone, dude. Like, tap your fucking helmet. Holy fuck. Yay, Maya. If we don't keep Chad, you think Girardi? I wouldn't want, like, Joe Girardi. Like, I'm good. Rocco Baldelli would be an interesting choice. They might go to David Ross. Who knows? Yeah, I'm an Iowa State fan. You said U of Iowa. No. Iowa State, baby. We love Iowa State in this household. Are the Hawkeyes ass in football this year? They're always boring, I can tell you that. Always a boring team. They can't play a lick of offense. David Ross is horrible with the Cubs. True.
Open 7 days a week.
Can I use your ATM? My dog Walker only takes cash.
Anything for a neighbor. Oh, my wash machine's on the fridge.
Maybe fire Breslow, then Cora. Massive.
Just the thing. Pretty good bank guy. Want to try the catchphrase?
There's no fees or minimums on Capital One checking accounts.
No, the other one.
What's in your wallet?
You're a natural.
Back in Toronto, Red Sox on top 1-0.
John Gibby Gibbons, the Gibster.
An emotional day for really all 26 guys in the clubhouse yesterday. Trevor Story was one, and he got the
Pitch outside middle taken for a strike. I just realized I never started up my Twitter stream. Let me do that. I'm supposed to be doing that. Come on, guys. Fire Breslow, then Cora. That would have been awesome. Sadly, we don't live in that reality. 0-1, Suarez the pitch. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Ron Hare might throw. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll see.
disagree at the end of the day. We both agreed that we want the Red Sox to win.
Would have been tough to have that meeting yesterday.
1-1 below the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1.
Yeah, that's part of it. I know a lot of people getting some of the comments out of that clubhouse. I mean, I guess they could have got in there at 8 o'clock or so. But when you have a 135 game,
Roman has 2 hits his last 20 at-bats. He's crushing me in fantasy. Yeah, especially if your fantasy doesn't give a shit about walks. Because he's probably taken like 6 walks in that time, too. But, like, it's just like, it doesn't give a fuck. It's like we're not tracking on-base percentage. 200 batting average, proof they need to drink now. Are you saying that to get better, Roman Anthony needs to lean harder into his alcoholism? I might agree. I might have to agree. I mean, the greats of the past were boozing out, brother. Head coach needs to be someone who doesn't take shit from Brezza or Henry. That was Cora. So, yeah, that person doesn't exist anymore. 2-2. Swung on and laced left field. High, not super deep. Duran is there, makes a catch. Out number 1. Beautiful. Cora's fired because he was told to take Story out of the 2-hole and then be a smartass, put Durbin in the 2-hole. Mantle was a boozer, for sure. He was a Carlos boozer. Rangers cleats just look so goofy. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to him. I'll have to give him a clean look here. Wade Boggs crushing 30 racks on the plane, for real. Saw a YouTube video of a guy eating like Babe Ruth. This is lifted by Ernie Clement, left field. High, not super deep. Again, it's Duran. He's there, makes another catch. Out number 2. Shout out to Eck, dude. We love Eck.
What happened. All I'm saying is Jason Varitek was the same coach as he was player. Yeah.
Listen, man, the Chad Sox, man. Don't fuck with the Chad Sox. You can't fuck with this team, dude. They're ballers. Mackie, 5 million. Thank you for the prime sub, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Pitch high and outside taken for a called strike. Count 0-1. If you're Alex Cora, are you watching these games? No, probably not. He's probably doing literally anything else. Olivec 2. 0-1 inside, taken for a strike. Manning such a shit bag. Massive. Shout out to shitting in a bag. That's an ABS challenge there from Vlad Guerrero. I think that was a strike, man. I don't know. Sure was. Sure was, Vlad, you fucking idiot. Fucking incorrect on that one, boyo. Red Sox stink. Interesting point from Nick Pooch. 0-2 swung on and missed. Vlad strikes out number 3. He's frustrated. We go to the 5th. 1-0 ball game. Sox lead by 1. Gonna go run to the restroom real quick, gamers. I'll be right back. BR to the B.
They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
Google Cloud AI knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in the postseason. Those who tapped once or more had a hard hit rate of 41%. But surprisingly, non-tappers untapped 7% more hard hits. Catch the game like never before.
You ever wash a teenager's clothes? Avoid it at all costs.
When laundry piles up and stink and stains set in, come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. From the #1 liquid detergent brand that tackles more loads than any other, Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. More power to you.
Some say success is about playing to win. What it's really about is planning to win. You need the right insights and the business strategies to make it happen. Cohn Resnick Industry Advisors help you anticipate the market forces at play for a competitive edge. When you're looking to drive performance and manage risk, having the right game plan makes all the difference. Be at the forefront.
are you doing here?
Mr. Big Time Capital One Bank guy. Wow, look at this place. We should just move in with you.
Or just stop by.
Inning 5 powered by Salem 5 Bank. Red Sox had 1-0 here in Toronto.
All right, we're back.
Put together
Let's go.
for the first time this year.
Let's get it. Ballin'. Shot calling. Carlos Narvaez is going to lead this one off for the Red Sox in the top of the 5th inning. Green screen is fucked up from Nesson. Yeah, it always is, brother. They love fucking up the green screen. First pitch from Dylan Cease. Swung on and laced. Scooped up by the second baseman. Tough play over to first. God, Narvaez, you're so slow. Fuck. God damn it. Out number 1. It's like, I get it. He's a catcher. Catchers are slow. But it's like, God, man. So many players on this team. That's a base hit. He looked at it for too long, too. It's like, God damn it, man. So the Derbmeister is up. Man was power walking. 1 away pitch. High and outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. How do you feel about the Pats this year? I feel pretty good about the Pats this year. As long as they get the A.J. Brown trade done on June 1st, I feel great about the Pats offseason. 1-0 pitch. Spikes it in the dirt for a ball. Count now 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Above the zone, taken for a ball. Count now 3-0. Good shit. Let's put up 2 innings and fuck up Cease's quality start. Hell yeah. Let's go. Pitch. High and outside. Walked him. Ball 4. So Durbin takes first base. Runner first, top of the 5th. Only 1 away. Yeah, imagine walking Durbin. Yeah, brother, just throw it in the zone. Like, even if he hits it, it ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, the Blue Jays came right out of the gate, didn't they? They signed Cease in the offseason. Signed a couple other guys.
Duran needs to be hungry like the Wolf here, kid. For real.
Starter that's out for the year now towards ACL. Then they end up getting Okamoto.
1 away. Pitch for Duran. High above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Hog on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you hate Durbin? It's not that much of a fiery, passionate hate. I just want him to play better. We're probably like a 6 to a 7. Are you a fan of the Celtics? Yeah, I'm a fan of the Celtics. I'm just more of a casual fan. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, lifted, fell.
Bichette, one of the many New York Mets, is now a Met. Got off to a slow start.
Tough markets to get off the slow starts. Tough markets.
You ain't lying.
Especially in getting paid.
All right. 1-1 is the count here.
Seen it here.
Cease looks in. Here's the pitch for Jarren Duran.
Durbin, a base runner at first.
He's going to check over to first. The runner's safe. JP Whiteman, thank you for the follow.
In Chad Tracy's first game, he said before the game he wanted the Red Sox to lean into their athleticism. And they stole 4 bases yesterday in Baltimore.
Remember when you said we wouldn't be able to hit Cease? Yeah. I'm glad they're proving me wrong, man. Like, it just shows the power of the Chad Sox, dude. The fucking Chad Sox, kid? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Fucking Chad Tracy?
You wanted this?
The Pistons are such a first seed fraud team. Yeah, unfortunately. I feel bad for Pistons fans, dude. They're going to take a mound visit here. So Cease is at 69 pitches. That's nice.
Heineman out to calm him down a little bit.
Yeah, you should. Good talk by Heineman. But, Trace talked about it, too, and said, listen, we want to be aggressive, but we still want to be smart about it. Like, Heineman throws the ball real well behind the plate. Talked about Basayo having a big arm, too, but the pitchers were slow to the plate. You time these guys, they have all the numbers. You're 1-4, 1-5 to the plate. Time you lift your leg to the ball gets to the catcher.
All right, let's go. May God help us all in these rough times as Red Sox fans. I'm feeling pretty good, man. I'm ready to. The Chad Sox will lead us into prosperity. By the way, XPG, VDS, thanks for the follow. As well as Humus. Shout out to Humus. 2-1 is the count here for Jarren, the pitch. Swung on and grounded to the second baseman. Throws to second, on to first. And the throw takes him off the bag. Duran would have been safe anyway, so fielder's choice. Soul patch under the stash is insane, for real. All right, so Duran on base here. Will he steal? Because he probably should.
Hit it really hard, just kind of rolled over on it. Was able to beat it up. Clement knew he had to be quick. Throws off the bag. A couple balls he's hit hard.
Give WC-40 the chance to hit you in for a RBI here, boys. Come on. Steal. I like Tracy so far, but can we use ABS? Yeah, they need to figure it out, man. First pitch here. No, they're going to check over to first base. Duran is safe. A steal here works because even if he's caught, it gives WC-40 a second at bat. Exactly. We get the first look at you, Savage, tomorrow. What do you think? Yeah, I'm interested to see what he'll look like. He'll be on an innings limit. Pitch above the zone. Misses for a ball. Duran did not take off, which is dumb. He should have.
Different leg kicks this season, but he can be slow to the plate as well. You're taking a shot here with 2 outs, I think.
Vlad slapped that ass for sure. ECU legend. Massive. 1-0 is the count here. Cease the pitch. Swung on, fouled up. Again, like steal. Like every fucking second, I'm like, go. You need to go.
Sliders now we're talking about missing over the middle of the plate. Remember the first 2 or 3 innings piling up those strikeouts? They're right where you want them, 2-3 inches off the dish, down and away. Now we're seeing some in the middle of the plate. That was a good one to hit.
He threw a flat one to Marcelo.
1-1.
Duran taking a big lead, jumping off the bag.
Pitch.
Not going.
He should have gone, man. Like, you got a big lead and you didn't go. Like, what are you doing? Go. That would have done it, too. That was a pitch way above the zone.
These last 2 innings.
Fucking run away already.
He's throwing 12 pitches in this inning and only 4 in the strike zone.
2-1 in the dirt. Now 3-1. Go. Holy fuck.
See what they do here. 3-1. Sometimes you start finding out about philosophies of managers. Some managers like, no, 3-1. I don't want you to feel like you have to cover the base stealer. I want you to look for one spot and hit it. Not every strike is meant to be hit, so they kind of hold that runner, but we'll see.
3-1.
Duran staying put.
Holy fuck, Duran is so fucking frustrating.
Perfect example. Maybe 3-1, you're looking for some because you know if it's a strike here, 3-2, we're getting a free one, right? He can take off now on the pitch.
Full count on Contreras. 2 down, Duran running, and it's a little foul. He caught a piece of his foot or his leg. And Wilson is in pain.
3-2 slider. Ooh, right off the toe. We got the shin guard. We got the inside guard. We're covering, the inside of the shin, the ankle area. What we don't have is the tip of the
3-2 is the count here. Almost forgot my daily salutations to my senior hogs, Wade Hogs. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. Think Arias will make the team or be used in a trade? I think the only way they trade Arias if it's in a massive deal for like a superstar. So I just don't know. I think Craig will be desperate this year. I really do. I think that like they need to be good to save his job. 3-2. Here's the pitch for Wilson. Hits him. It hits him in the shoulder. Or hits him in the elbow, I should say, right in his elbow guard. Does he wear an elbow guard? That looks like, I hope he, yeah, he wears an elbow guard. That would have hurt like a motherfucker otherwise. Runners at first and second. 2-way, top of the 5th.
He's not even feeling this. That's off the equipment. That little elbow guard he's got.
I don't know. They love pitching him high and in, dude. They do. Stop hitting my first baseman, for real. He's hit more than anyone else in the league. I would hope he wears one. Not trading a shortstop with Story being so ass, for real. All right, so here's Roman Anthony. 2-way. He had a good contact earlier. Can he actually find some open grass? The pitch. In the dirt, good take. A curveball for a ball. Count 1-0. See, he's not looking untouchable right now. He's looking gettable. Think we'll trade Casas. I just don't think he has any value. Like, I don't know if a team really wants him. Sure, I think they would. I just don't know if any team is like really fucking... Like this guy, his limbs keep exploding. 1-0 is the count. Pitch. Low and inside. That's another ball. Count now 2-0. Didn't the Mariners want him? I believe that. Years ago now, yeah. Fun fact, they actually wanted David Hamilton more. 2-0. Pitch for Roman Anthony. Top of the zone. Good pitch for a strike. Taking count now 2-1. Probably good Roman didn't ABS that because that was probably a strike. It was close. Close pitch for sure. 2-1 is the count here. That's about as close as it gets, brother. Oh, what the hell? Cease tried to pick the runner off at second. It's into center field. Duran's going to third. Wow. Great camera work, by the way, Nelson. We never actually saw the ball. Both runners advance. Massive. Yeah, Cease tries to throw over to second, and yeah, it's a horrible throw. And Duran gets back up, gets over to third. Let's go. I thought Duran might score there for a second, but luckily the center field for them, unluckily for us, luckily for them, the center fielder was looking for it. 2-1. Big opportunity now for Roman. Here's the pitch. Way high and outside. He's probably going to walk him. I mean, Willier's good protection, though, in the lineup, man. Willier's been swinging it lately. He's been hitting the fuck out of the baseball. 3-1 is the count here for Roman. Pitch. Swung out. Fuck! Grounded. Cease. Falls down. No one's covering the bag. Runner scores. 2-0 ball game. Let's go. RBI single for Roman Anthony. Let's go. He rolled over. Cease, I think, he just completely eats shit here. Completely eats shit. Twists his ankle. No one covers the bag. Get it fucked on. Did he just roll his ankle? No, he just slips. He literally just slips. Good work. Whee! Is that marked as a base hit? It probably is. Sure is. RBI single. All right, Wilyer Abreu, let's go. Trainer's out to get the grass out of his mouth. Why does our new first base coach look like a character from the Guess Who board game? That's hilarious. This is why you put the ball in play, boys, even if he hit it directly into the ground sometimes. It just works. Pitch. Swung out. Fuck! Grounded. Cease. Falls down.
Anthony at first. With Abreu about to step in. Wilyer has popped up and drawn ball 4. Cease came in with an ERA of 2.10. Right now, he's just trying to get out of this inning.
Pitch, top of the zone. Fucking tap your fucking helmet! Holy fuck! I can't stand it.
Interim third base coach.
I can't stand it. Tap your fuck. There's runners on first and third. It should be a 2-0 count right now, you fucking doofus.
Cease has given him 1 2 earned runs here so far, and it's 6th start. Look at that pitch count. Hit 35 after 3 innings. Talking about cruising. 49 and counting here. Last 2.
A ball and a strike to Wilyer.
Pitch for Wilyer, lined right field on a laser beam. Catch cannot be made in right field. Runner will score. Wilyer rounding, going to second. We got runners at second and third here. RBI double for Wilyer Abreu. Luckily, the ABS doesn't matter. Great work. The Red Sox doing a good job getting to Cease here. Let's go. Wilyer hit the fuck out of that ball, dude. Just ring us for real. Third base coach knows Roman's slow. He's not slow, but he's not fast.
Red Sox have Dylan
Runners at second and third here, 2 away, top of the 5th. Here's Trevor Story to end the rally, the pitch. Taken low inside for a strike. The count is 0-1. Willier does rip. Pitch top of the zone. Oh, my God. Many Bothans, thank you for re-upping your subscription, brother, for 5 months. You're the man. 0-1. Swung on. Story pokes this one foul. Count 0-2.
Inning's been a little wild, huh? Yeah. I mean, he had a little comeback and it was right back to him, but he lost his footing. And he's stumbling all over the place. Sanchez, the ball comes out of his glove.
Thank you for the Willier thing.
That's what you need to do or have
Pitch
when you're facing a guy like this.
0-2 lone outside. Tap your fucking helmet. Thank you. Holy fuck. It's not even close. It's not even fucking close. Holy fuck, get this idiot checked for dementia. Holy fuck. It's not even close, dude. Fuck off. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Jesus Christ.
They're very paranoid. They don't want anyone to see it in the ballpark. I'm so high up, they think I'm going to give them a signal to do it.
I hope that changes. It's been overdone. You get to see it at home anyway. Second and third, and a
1-2 pitch for Story. Swung on, slices it down the right field line, a foul ball.
Cease against the Red Sox in his career.
Catch cannot be made in right field.
Coming into play tonight. So Red Sox have had some good games against him.
6.04 ERA in his career against the Red Sox is crazy.
Last year, 6 innings, 2 runs out in San Diego. Struck out 7.
4-tool player. 1-2. Swung on, grounded foul. He stays alive. Beautiful. Story at least getting a long at bat here. Season's at 90 pitches, man. They're about to knock him out of this game. Favorite Red Sox player ever, David Ortiz. Well, you're second a double on that, by the way. It was a double. It's true. It's true. Many are saying.
1-2 pitch to Trevor Story.
1-2. Swung on, popped up, very weakly hit. Useless player, dude. Useless baseball player. Oh, yeah. Okay, so 3-0 ball game. The Sox get to cease. Very encouraging inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
Hey, Frank. Oh, it looks like you spilled some grease.
Grills are multiplying and you need flavor that's bold. There's nothing left for you to do but to go to Fairway.
Wonderful Quizzle of Oz. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Fairway, it's the one you need.
Dylan in the horrible, no good, very bad 5th. No shit. And we need another Ortiz. That's why they need to trade for Yordan Alvarez, many are saying. If I didn't know any better, I'd think that Hog isn't a TS10 guy. What gave you that impression? C's doing his best Bayo tantrum impression. Love that. We're cooking, boys.
You bum.
I know how it feels.
Meyer's such a bad actor, dude. Fellow Iowan Red Sox fan here. Let's go, brother. Got to meet Carlton Fisk at the Field of Dreams. That's so sick. Hell yeah, dude. Love the content, man. Hey, appreciate you tuning in, brother. Thank you. Shout out to Iowa. Great state of Iowa. Hog, go ahead to come into your chat because you seem to have some pep in your step tonight in your game calling. I feel great tonight, man. I feel great tonight. Here's the thing is the Chad Tracy hiring, it's re-energized me. Like, I was like, this team sucks. Like, under core, this team sucks and nothing's going to get better. And with Tracy, the fucking Chad Sox, dude, they at least have a chance to be a good team now. They do.
What are we taking back?
Is Story still a top 3 shortstop? On the team? Debatably not. No. Love the streams. Go Braves. Appreciate you, brother. Why the fuck would my thing make your name black so I can't even see your name? Appreciate you, Austin. You're the man, dude. Like, I literally have to highlight your name because I can't see it. It's nothing you can do about it. It's literally just my stream thing being stupid. Like, why wouldn't it just use bright colors? It's not adding up. The World Series win is going to be storybook. Massive. 0-1 is the count. Ronher Suarez looks in, and here's the pitch. Low and inside for a ball. Roman's allergic to hitting breaking balls. You know what? I'll take that over the rest of the team's problem, which is being allergic to hitting a fastball. At least he can hit a fucking fastball, you know? 1-1. High and outside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1.
He's been swinging it. His last 9 games, 9 for 27. He's got 3 of those 5 home runs in that span.
2-1, taken for a strike. Count now 3-1. Is this Blue Jays team asked? They're very injured. Very, very injured. What would you trade for Jordan? What wouldn't I trade for Jordan? Duran, Arias, 2-2. Swung on, poked, fell. I trade early. Like, genuinely. I do Duran, Arias early. Fucking send it. And if they need a sweetener, I'm throwing Mikey Romero in too, because I don't give a fuck. 2-2 is the count here. Pitch. Inside, and it's a ball. Count now 3-2. Very close, but just missed inside. This bum story has the audacity to give Breslow attitude. You're not that guy, pal. He's allowed to have his opinion. He's a veteran in this clubhouse. He's a leader. I just don't care. Grounded third base side. Dive. Great snag by Durbin. Throws to first, out number 1. What a defensive play from the stubby man himself, Caleb Durbin. He's able to get his frame over there and cover the ball up and make a nice play over to first. Hog, are we back? Maybe. That was a great play. Rob Zokomoto of his base hit used all 5'5" inches.
Wilson can handle it over at first.
Ron Harris dealing. He is. Roman got to get it going. Brother, he has an RBI single today, kid. What are you talking about? This is flied very weakly right field. Williers there makes a catch, out number 2. Don't you see that ball that he smashed directly into the earth that drove in a run? The fucking RBI single, kid. Stubby man is crazy. Close, but just missed inside. This bum story has the audacity.
Struck out looking first time up. Blue Jays went 8-5 against the Sox last year.
1-0 below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-0. Runner at 60 pitches here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Man, can Wilson pick it over? He can, dude. I love Wilson Contreras. Great player. 2-0 below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-0. Team doesn't look bad at all. 3-0 below the zone. Called a strike, and you should ABS challenge that, dude. He doesn't. So, Eloy Jimenez does not challenge the very easy ball 4 missed below the zone. So the count is 3-1. That should have been a walk. 3-1, swung on and missed. Good curveball below the zone. Beautiful. 3-2 is the count. Eloy was a massive prospect, man. Hogdale, are we back? The Chad Sox have arrived. The fucking Chad Sox. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Great cutter. We go to the 6th. 3-0 ball game.
6 Ks, and he gets him 1, 2, 3 in the 5th.
We're cooking, boys. Absolutely cooking.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
Google Cloud AI figured out that over half
Surprise Cease is coming back out for real.
World Series. And they happen to barrel the ball 13% more than those who didn't. Catch the game like never before.
You ever wash a teenager's clothes? Avoid it at all costs.
When laundry piles up and stinking stains set in, come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. From the #1 liquid detergent brand that tackles more loads than any other, Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. More power to you.
Core to the Mets, is that confirmed?
Sports. A $1 trillion global industry where every move is strategic, fiercely competitive, and the playing field.
John Schneider is Jake Berger. Massive.
Join Cone Resnick as top industry.
Trustin Breslow, for real.
Playbooks for success.
I mean, good for Core if he does get a job with the Mets, because he'll get so much money from fucking Steve Cullen, dude. He give him so much money.
To the business of sports.
I'm not seeing anything as of right now. If Ron Air throws a no-no, does Cora post more pictures at the bar? Maybe, but who knows?
Business card.
Who even knows?
Double miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend
Chad greater than Cora?
What's in your wallet?
Fuck, marry, kill. Durbin story, Meyer. I'm marrying Meyer. Fucking Durbin killing story.
Large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water.
Joey Cora, next Red Sox manager? Maybe.
Finally.
DRX, PGXDS, thank you for the tier 1 subscription, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. You're an absolute fucking baller. What a baller.
Good night at the dish. 2 for 2. Had an RBI single in the 4th. Red Sox lead it 3-0 in the 6th.
0-1. High and outside misses for a ball from Meyer, who's 2 for 2 today. I was very excited when we signed Story because I thought we were going to get the Colorado guy. I thought we were going to get a dude who could go 30-30, who was one of the best shortstops in the sport. No, instead we got a guy who missed like 2 years worth of injuries and is walked. 1-1. High curveball misses for a ball. Countdown 2-1. I love it. Twitch is just like, ooh, we got a new subscription goal. Shut the fuck up. I cool. You don't need to ear rape me to tell me that. 2-1. Swung on and lifted backwards. I cannot believe Cease came back out here in the 6th inning, by the way. He's at 95 pitches. They got Mantiply, I think it's Mantiply, in the bullpen right now, getting ready to go. Yeah, Joe Mantiply. 2-2. Good take, below the zone. Count now 3-2.
His miss has been bad now, right? First 2 or 3 innings, he was on point.
3-2 is the count. Cease looks in, and here is the pitch. Walked him. Ball 4. Great at-bat from Marcelo Meyer. He's gotten on base 3 times today. Runner on first, nobody out, top of the 6th inning. This is a guy you should be playing every day. Straight up. Every day. Stop taking him out of the fucking lineup. I mean, obviously, we don't know. I mean, he's 2 for 2. Like, he started both games now in the Chad Sox era. Like, from now on, he better be in the fucking lineup. Just saying. Here comes Sedon. Runner on first, nobody out. That Hey Meyer clip from you is going to feed families, for real. Pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Chad Sox to the moon. You think Chapman reached #1 in strikeouts? I mean, he's not that far behind, is he? I got to imagine he does. I told you I'll get rid of Cora. Meyer's an everyday player, for sure. 0-1 count. Cease looks in, and here's the pitch for Sedon Rafaela. It's taking forever. Here's the pitch. Swung on lace, left field, and that's going to be down for a base hit. Runners at first and second. Nobody out in the top of the 6th inning. Nice job from Sedon.
3 innings, first and second against Cease.
See if John's going to stick with him. It's like Pete's just going to go have a little chat with him. But again, this slider that we've talked about, obviously a very difficult pitch, one of the best in the game. He's just, the location has just been off really in the last couple of innings. And that one there kind of left it down and in, missed his spot. But Sedon just continues to just kind of swing in control. I'm not saying he's not chasing because he's getting a lot of hits out of the zone. When he gets hits out of the zone, nobody complains. But he's using the whole part of the ballpark, and he has that ability to make contact out of the zone.
All right. Runners at first and second here in the top of the 6th inning. Why can't we rewind your stream? I think that's a Twitch thing. You should be able to on YouTube if you're over on YouTube. But, yeah, I think for some reason Twitch is very annoying with that sort of thing.
Packing the house. They haven't had one single hit to cheer.
Are we just back? Maybe. Listen, man, it's the Chad Sox, dude. Do not underestimate the fucking Chad Sox. You used to be able to do that on Twitch as well? I don't know then. Pitch. Narvaez squares to bunt, and he fouls that off. I'm pretty sure that was a foul ball. Yeah, he fouled it off. Only Twitch subs can? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was just a subscriber thing.
All over the place right now. It's just...
Why didn't Nesson just get, like, way louder? All right, so runners at first and second, nobody out. Keep Chad as the manager. It's the fucking Chad Sox, dude. The fucking Chad Sox kid.
Baseman field that baseball. That way they can't get the lead runner.
0-1 is the count here. Cease. Pitch 1-0-1 for him. Taking forever again. Here's the pitch. He's going to step off. Okay. Stepping off. Step off. Step off.
Shows bunt. Helps the infield out a little bit.
It's amazing how bad this team is at bunting. They're very bad at it for the most part. It's what we do here. 0-1 is the count. He squares the bunt again. Pulls it back. That's a ball. Count evens up 1-1. They throw down to second. Ooh, close. Meyer back in safely. So it's a 1-1 count here. Meyer acting like it's a suicide, literally. Yeah, careful, brother. Let's go Hogdale like the new managers do. Positive vibe, man. Absolutely, Chris. Shout out Chris Hamwich. What a baller. Shout out School of Rock. Shout the fuck out to School of Rock, brother.
It is what it is. So do your job.
1-1 is the count here. Cease looks in, and here is the pitch for Carlos Narvaez. He squares the bunt again. Pulls it back. It's another ball. Count now 2-1. Look at how far Vlad is fucking charging in, brother.
Began the inning with a walk. Stay down with a base hit. Caleb Durbin has made a tremendous defensive stop on a hard ground ball that looked ticketed for their first hit.
2-1 is the count here.
2-1 from Cease.
Pitch. Swung on and missed. A slider below the zone. I mean, I kind of wish he squared the bunt there. He would have seen that, to pull it back. I've not seen Psycho Gorman.
I'll give you a heater at 98. Maybe I'll get you to bunt it pretty hard. And you could buy the hit or a fastball. Just that he went to that slider.
2-2 is the count. Cease looks in. Pitch for Carlos Narvaez. Swung on, grounded, very weakly hits. Throw it to the second base. This is going to be a double play easily. Yeah, Narvaez is so fucking slow. Sadly, it's a double play. Runner advances over to third. Yeah, that's what happens when you can't bunt, sadly. But yeah, bunt would have been pretty cool.
A lot of times that's why you do want to bunt, right? You get out of this double play situation. That's why you got to get a teammate to pick you up. Caleb Durbin, give me a little 2-out knock here.
All right, so Caleb Durbin 0 for 1 today. Will he continue to disappoint, or maybe will he show some promise here? Cease looks in. Pitch. Middle on a slider, taken all the way for it. I mean, that's one to hammer, dude. That's one you swing at. Apparently, the Blue Jays bullpen has been an absolute shambles, so I think that's probably why Cease has been left in here so long. 0-1 is the count. Pitch. I mean, it's another high breaking ball, called a strike. He's going to ABS this, and I think that was a strike. So Durbin is now going to burn an ABS challenge.
Durbin with a challenge.
Remember, his high strike zone's a little bit lower than most. Still got it.
Call is confirmed. Boston has one challenge left. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
1-1's definitely a better count to face this guy than 0-2, that's for sure. I don't mind it. Trying to get one more on the board here. We're late in the game. You still got one.
0-2 is the count.
2 strikes on Durbin.
0-2 pitch from Cease. Throws his bat at left center field. Blooper down for a base hit. That'll bring the run in. Great work from Caleb Durbin. Let's go. Burns a challenge, but it's a 4-0 ball game.
That's a big one, too. 0-2, you just lost the challenge. He comes at you with this slider, but the location is just been off too much of the plate.
There we go. Just throws the head of his bat at one, loops it into left center field. 4-0 ball game. Let's go. The Dur bomb. That's about as far as he can hit it against a non-position player pitcher. Let's go, boys. Thank you for the clip.
Hey, Frank. Oh, it looks like you spilled some grease.
0-2. 0-2 pitch. Let's go. Why are they cheering Cease? I don't know. It's got to be the shirt. Listen, man, I'm going to keep wearing the shirt as long as they keep fucking winning. Bitch.
Fairway, it's the one you need.
Disney's Descendant Zombies Camp Rock Worlds Collide Concert Tour. Perform live on stage, starring Malachi Barton, Liamani Segura, Dara Renee, Makana Knife, Hudson Stone, Sway Mbatia, Kiara Romero, and Alexandro Bird. Tickets on sale now.
This summer at Disneyland, kids rule. Let's go on all the best rides.
Hog, where can I buy my own? Buy your own what? Sorry. What, this shirt? I think I just got this at like a fucking like a JC Penney or something. Tracy leaves the bunt on. That's 2 runs. Massive. I'm pretty sure this shirt was at either JC Penney or at a Kohl's.
Kids rule summer with a special ticket offer.
At the happiest place on earth.
Wait, Perry the Platypus is coming into pitch? Maybe. Yeah. That just, I'm going to play that clip now. That's reminding me of that famous Phineas and Ferb clip.
Tomorrow, the Bruins face the Sabres in Game 5 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Pre-game coverage begins at 6:30, and the puck drops at 7:30.
Fucking ads. Get out of my face. I just want to play a funny clip.
You're done already? You've only been here for like 15 seconds, and I was talking for like half of that. What kind of a plumber are you? A platypus plumber? Perry the platypus plumber? Perry the platypus!
The best. Peak. Genuine peak. They check over to first. Runner is safe. Giving up an RBI hit is embarrassing. Cease got to be pissed. No shit, dude. Legend of the Chad Sox is way hardcore. 100%. You need to put the platypus sound in the soundboard. It's definitely, yeah, that's valid. Pitch. Taken middle for a strike for Caleb Durbin. It's Mantiply. Joe Mantiply coming in here to pitch. 0-1 is the count. Durant 0 for 3 today. He's been bad, much like how he's been bad the entire year. I want him to play better because that would be awesome. 0-1. Inside for a ball.
7 hits for the Red Sox, none for Toronto. Two down and a 1-1 to Duran.
1-1 high and inside for a ball. Count now 2-1. Joe Mantiply, D-backs legend for sure. The one game I didn't bet. That's usually how it goes, brother. It really is how it goes usually. 2-1 is the count for Jarren Duran, the pitch. Swung on, lines it left field. Slicing, left fielder dives, makes a tremendous play. So unlucky for Duran. He's rolling his eyes. I can't even blame him. That's insane. What a catch from Davis Schneider. Full extension, out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th.
If you're living with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis or active psoriatic arthritis, symptoms can sometimes hold you back.
I answered this question earlier, but I said yeah, Frank.
You can be all in with clearer skin. With Sky Rizzy, you can show up with dramatically clearer skin. And if you have psoriasis,
Duran is another toolbar that needs to go. Off a lefty, too. Cora doesn't know ball. No, Duran has been genuinely horrible against lefties. They gave him a lot of run against lefties before Cora finally made that decision. Last year, Duran was like a 600 OPS against lefties, which is like really, 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 really bad. Best idea, get Eck in the dugout. Massive. Even in his best year against lefties, he was like a 680, which is, fine. That's manageable. I feel bad for Duran. I mean, that's very unlucky right there. Very, very unlucky. Knocked Wyatt Earp out of the game. Wait, is Ron here? I have no idea. Maybe. Who knows? I'm definitely not going to mention that.
We are part of an operation. Is this our combat operations center? Militants came in from different directions. Nuclear reactor. So you have a couple loaded and ready to go. We've got a home right here, engulfed in flames. The scene here, apocalyptic. How important it made to USA. Great work. Hi. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Ismail? David.
I'm David Muir.
I know who you are.
You
Watch
do?
you every night.
ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Someday, their little hands won't be so little anymore. Until then, let's escape together, hand in hand, on a Disney cruise.
ESPN is building a nationwide coalition powered by Disney called Take Back Sports. Let's fill the ice, pack the pitches, load up every sideline, and chock every court full of kids.
First pitch in there for a strike.
First pitch taken for a strike for Ron Harris Suarez. The count is 0-1. Trent hits a cock shot and gets robbed. Meanwhile, Canthony kills some ants for an RBI single. Exactly. You know, one just has more. Do you have any idea how like Roman's aura is what made Cease fall there? This is grounded down the third base line, and you got to be fucking kidding me. First hit of the game, and it's going to be a double. Like, talking about a bullshit double. Durbin, you know, is just a very small individual, so he can't cover that much ground to get it. First hit allowed of the game for Ron Hare. No hitter dead. It's one of those times where the shift just completely fucks you. Yeah, literally, Durbin was literally playing short. MLB The Show ass hit, for sure. OB really just jinxed that. Cook him. Pitch. High and outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Fire Durbin now. Why was he over so far? Because he definitely was told to shift over there. He wouldn't just make that decision on his own. 1-0 is the count here. Suarez the pitch. High and outside, called a strike, and they're going to ABS that immediately because that was not a strike. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit of strike. Yep.
ABS powered by T-Mobile.
2-0. High and outside, misses for the ball. Count now 3-0. Come on, gamers. Let's not let things snowball here. Let's figure it out. I really liked Ron Hare's start so far. I think he's looked very good. 3-0. Taken for a strike. Count now 3-1. Three one, swung on and missed. Gets a fastball right by him. Dave has confirmed that he has stopped betting the Red Sox in the last 2 games, and they've won the last 2 games. He said, if they run the table, you can thank me. Objectively funny. 3-2, swung on and missed. Great pitch from Suarez. A great curveball. Out number 1. Yeah, that was filthy. That's a Lupa. A Lupa. Fucking Lupa kid.
It's sponsored by New England area Audi dealers. Riding that fastballs, right? Because these other stuff he's using enough to make that fastball look a lot harder than it is. Both the four-seam and
One away pitch. Taken low outside corner for a strike. Count 0-1.
Who bounded into a 6-4-3 double play in the 3rd inning. Weissert up in the pen.
0-1, swung on, fouled off. Count now 0-2.
74 pitches. Are you surprised to see Weissert up?
Yeah, I am still like 6 innings. He's been master class, though. He's got 10 swing and misses. That's season high, 36%. He's 17% in the year. He doesn't get a lot of swing and miss.
0-2, swung on, fouled this one off. I'm so glad we have Suarez. I enjoy him. He's an enjoyable player to have on this team, for sure.
A lot of this, sometimes you watch a guy go before that game, you're like, third time through the order, you're going to see this straw Clement Guerrero up top. But really, what is it? It's really about Guerrero and Okamoto. Maybe that's where that Weissert
Greg Warming to absolutely sell this game. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and foul tipped. If only he would have caught it in his mitt. I don't know why he's warming. There's a runner on second and like one away. Like Suarez has 76 pitches. Like, let's be serious, guys. Sal Diesel, thank you for the tier 1 sub, brother. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Zero reason to take Suarez out before like 90 pitches. Like, leave him in. Like, let him try to go 7. 0-2. Swung on and missed with the curveball. Out number 2. So Taylor Heineman strikes out. They go back to the top of the order. Here comes Miles Straw, who's over 2 today. Ron Harris dealing. Greg can take a seat. Yeah, no shit. Like, they gave up 1 hit and you got fucking Weissert, like, warming? Why? That's dumb. Guardsman, love your commentary. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Why the fuck is Greg up? I have no idea. I could not tell you. You should be trying to let Suarez go 7. Like, what are we burning the bullpen for no reason? Pitch above the zone. Misses for a ball count 1-0. He's at 78 pitches right now.
This was going to be a very different night for Ranger Suarez, who is not a big strikeout guy.
Season high.
1-0. Outside, misses for a ball count now 2-0.
Last September, Suarez had 12 strikeouts with the Phillies in a game. That was career high.
2-0. Taken for a strike. Count now 2-1. Why hasn't Weiser been DFA'd to Sicily yet? Could not tell you, brother. Could not tell you.
Some of the performances of his entire career have come in October. And the lefty's
2-1. Swung on, lifted. Right field. Willier goes over, settles on it, makes a catch. Out number 3. We go to the 7th inning. It's a 4-0 ball game. Red Sox lead. Good job by Ron here. Another good inning from him. We back? We are back, Poning. We're back. 79. Yeah, he should absolutely see the 7th. Let him come out in the 7th. Let's go. Scorers still have a phone number in the bullpen. That'd be, yeah, like, it'd be very funny if, like, Cora fucking called in. It was like, hey, warm up Weissert, kid.
I know how it feels.
Tired of rising prices? Then you need to weigh your options. T-Mobile customers had the lowest wireless bills versus Verizon and AT&T over the past 5 years. That means more money in your pocket. And our experience plans include amazing benefits.
Cora prank call in the bullpen has potential as a joke. That is very good potential as a joke.
A bunch more. Oh yeah, and a 5-year price guarantee. So you can tip the scales in your favor. Switch to T-Mobile and we'll even pay off your old phone up to $800.
The championship word is yacht more chicken?
How many syllables?
Yacht more chicken. Yacht more chicken. 4. Sound it out.
EATMORCHIKIN.
Saying I get it, LOL. Massive.
That's why we practice. Lock in. The WNBA is back on ESPN. Caitlin and the Fever take on AZ and the Wings. And out west, it's a finals rematch between the Aces and the Mercury. Tip Saturday, May 9th on ABC and the ESPN app.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Top half of the 7th, Red Sox 4, Toronto.
Okay, here we go. First pitch for Wilson Contreras is swung on and lifted. Pretty weakly hit. Right field side. Ends up getting out for a foul ball. The count is 0-1. Ron Harris does better with shut the hell up bolt tattoo. I don't think that's true. Don't think that's true at all.
He'll be followed by Anthony and Abreu.
AK's Ron Hare outpitched Cease. He cooked. He cooked his ass. Let's go. Shout out to Ron Hare, man. 8 strikeouts is crazy. 0-1, swung on, line, slicing right field. Again, foul again.
0-2. Red Sox took the series in Baltimore over the weekend. First series win in a couple weeks.
0-2 swung on and missed. Out number 1.
CVS proud to be a part of Red Sox Nation and all the communities we call home, delivering trusted care, everyday essentials, and support that goes beyond a prescription. Learn more at cvs.com.
1-0 taken outside middle for a strike. Count 0-1.
Red Sox have yet to win 3 in a row this year. Trying to accomplish that tonight.
0-1 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on, grounded, first base side, fouled off by Roman, who's 1 for 3 today.
Call that a winning streak.
That's an actual winning streak.
Yep.
We give a poop about your pipes for real. Hog, you see Soto playing the whole 15 years of the Mets? I feel like he probably plays most of it there at least. 0-2. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 2. So Mantiply with 2-way here in the top of the 7th inning. We got a Wilyer Abreu. It's a good slider. Good fucking slider, kid. It was a great pitch, man. Here comes Wilyer Abreu. First pitch here for Mantiply. Low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Nobody's buying the late years of Soto's contract. It's backloaded. He's going to make like $50 million a year at age 39, which is genuinely, that's so much money. Holy fuck. 1-0. Grounded pretty weakly hit by Wilyer. Scooped up on the backhand by the second baseman. Throws to first. Wilyer beat it out. He's safe. An infield single. Wilyer getting on his horse. Gets to first base. That's beautiful. He did not respect Wilyer's speed at all. Good shot. I just thought it was going to be a routine ground out. It did take longer than I thought. Wilyer's faster than I thought, man. All right, so this is going to do it for Mantiply. Jays go back to their pen, and we wait for the new reliever to come in. Respect the speed demon. For real, brother. For real. Hate to be all negative, but this team sucks. This team still sucks. Undefeated in the Chad Sox era, brother. The facts disagree with you. Best team in the sport, undefeated. Lou just jinxed the Sox. He said the Sox haven't won 3 games in all year. That's true. They have not won 3 games in a row all year. Which is kind of pathetic when you think about it. Until Chad motherfucking Tracy showed up. We'll see, though. Game job's not finished yet. We'll see. I mean, they got through the hardest of it, though. I mean, I trust Whitlock and Chapman to be able to close it out.
You ever wash a teenager's clothes?
And hopefully Ron Hare can get through the 7th so we could just go to Whitlock and Chapman. And don't have to worry about any other bozo that's in this fucking bullpen. Chad Tracy genuinely deserves theme music for sure.
Liquid detergent brand that tackles more loads than any other. We've seen it all.
Even this?
Even that. Come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean.
And Hammer Deep Clean.
Some say success.
When Romy is coming back, we could def use him for sure.
Really about
Faux show, brother. Faux show.
You need the right insights and the business strategies to make it happen. Cohn Resnick Industry Advisors help you anticipate the market forces at play for a competitive edge. When you're looking to drive performance and manage risk, having the right game plan makes all the difference.
Making a change because you're afraid to pitch the story is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in baseball. I mean, listen, man. Trevor Story, dude. You fucking kidding me, kid? The best player in the league, brother. Ooh. Shout out to Duran, by the way. His 3 batted balls tonight were all hit above 100 miles an hour. He genuinely could not get unluckier. I feel for him. That's brutal. All right, here we go. Trevor Story, first pitch. High and outside, and this is for a ball. Count 1-0. Chase Lee, 132 ERA this year over 13 2/3 innings. Got a hose by that dive and grab. His stat line doesn't tell the whole story tonight. For sure, for sure. 1-0 pitch. Middle, right down the dick. 91 on a sinker. Takes it all the way. Count evens up 1-1.
Because just to try to slow him down. If he did first sign, he'd go through signs, but the minute he saw the first finger, he would just lift the leg and throw it. There you go. Tech would still be giving signs as he's delivering.
1-1, swung on, popped up. Right field. Caught. Yeah. We love Trevor Story.
Pollen in your way?
Allergies on a hike. Great. Plus, the risk of brain fog. But we've got Allegra.
Trevor Story in true Trevor Story form for sure.
With no brain fog due to drowsiness. Discover Allegra. It's a no-brainer. The nice thing about the
Getting tired of this from Story for sure.
is it's in the middle of nowhere. Get an Airbnb and go.
But guys, you've got to remember, Story's defense is also bad. True, he does nothing good.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at
He currently is -2 outs above average, which is good for 13th percentile in the sport. What is his defensive run save staying at?
Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or
In
vaccines.
terms of DRS, defensive runs saved.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
With Popeye's new 5.
His DRS is
Or this. Or this. Or this. No one's stopping you from getting them all. Now there's an idea.
this year he is a 0, so he is a net neutral DRS defensive run saved of 0.
But who passed them to her? Let Ancestry help you piece together your.
I just watched the Story interview from earlier today, and what a crybaby he is. That's crazy. Listen, man, I get it. Him and AC had a very close relationship, so I understand it. August baseball fun. It's been fun for me, man. I've been having a great day. I'm having a lot of fun. Fun. All right, so Ron Harris back out there. 81 pitches. First pitch for Clement. Swung on and lifted. Weekly, right field side. Foul territory. Count is 0-1. Will we win 90 games? I mean, at this rate, we're going to win 100 games under the Chad Sox. Chad Sox are undefeated. They're playing on a 162-0 pace.
But Suarez has silenced them.
Sure has. Only 2 hard hit balls here in this game through 6 innings. That's more like it.
0-1. Swung on, popped up, very weakly hit. Foul, first base foul territory, gets out for a foul ball. Narvaez was sliding. Brother, you had no chance at that one. Count 0-2. Jack, I'm only in the major just because of my dad. Leiter is lying down for the Yanks.
Seventh inning. Clement's riding a 10-game hitting streak, and he's
0-2 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on, popped it up, very weakly hit. Narvaez tracking it. First base territory, makes a catch. Out number 1. Beautiful. Nice foul fly out for Ernie Clement. We got the number 3 hitter.
I remember Jason Veritek on a slippery night. Kind of a damp evening. Slipped on one of those, fell, and cracked his elbow.
Yeah.
One of those portable on-deck circles. Remembering the captain. And thanks to Alex Cora, Red Sox fans here tonight. And down and the bases.
All right, one away, pitch. Great pitch, low and inside. Called a ball. ABS it then. Fucking hell, guys. Oh, my God. If you think it, if you know for sure it's a strike, ABS it, you fucking cowards. Tap the fucking helmet. It's the 7th. You still have 2 of them. Popped up, very weakly hit, first base side. Wilson's there, makes a catch out number 2. Luckily, it didn't matter.
Well, I tell you what makes a new manager, Chad Tracy, from early, from Ranger. Make some of those decisions in that bullpen a little bit easier, right?
No question about that. Nobody warming.
Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Head scratcher, but Suarez at 87 pitches.
Yeah, I think that was more of, lead off double, hey, just in case.
1-0. Good pitch. Taken for a strike. Count evens up here 1-1.
So it's, a walk there, a base hit there, Vlad's around the corner. I think it was just more of, hey, just get up there and get loose just in case this thing snowballs.
1-1. Low and inside for a ball. Count now 2-1. Red Sox undefeated. It's chorus act for real.
That has just been outstanding.
2-1. Hit well. Left center field. Sadon tracking it. He's there. Makes a catch. Out number 3. We're on here at 90 pitches going into the 8th inning. It's a 4-0 ball game. Sox lead. He might come back out in the 8th. He could. He absolutely could.
You good? Yeah, 1 sec.
Listen up. Jeff has a sore back, and it's the Rec League semifinal. Let's get our man back in the game. We got the ice, and we got the hot. Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy hot, you're so back.
Another day, same pain, same meds.
Ron Hare complete game. I don't think they've let him go complete game. I think they've let him go 8 though.
Enbrel works similarly to treat moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. But if your symptoms haven't improved enough, Rinvoq works differently. It's a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve RA and PSA joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. Even after 3 years, many people felt this relief. In PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin noticeably clearer.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events.
Monasterio Jag, keep it real. I mean, he still is, even as a Jag, is still better than Story. Would you rather work for ESPN or Dave? Dave. Fucking Dave easily, brother. Easily, Dave. ESPN nowadays is a fucking shit show, dude. Genuinely. Plus, if I was working at ESPN, like, they probably, like, I'd have to, like, eat shit for, like, a fucking decade before I got a job in front of a microphone. I'd be doing bitch work as a producer for so long. And not like the cool producer shit. Not like a cool guy like a Mikey Betts. I'd be like Mikey Betts' third intern at ESPN for like a decade. They'd be having me like fetching coffee for fucking 10 years. Easily working for Dave, brother. And even if they did have me on the screen, I'd still rather work for Dave because I can say whatever the fuck I want when I work for Dave. Dave lets me, there's no parameters that they've given me of like what I can and cannot say. They're just like, like the parameters are like, hey, just don't be a fucking, don't say something like extremely stupid. Well, like that's it. Like I can say basically whatever I want. I have complete creative freedom. I can talk how I talk like a human being. I can't swear the way I do on network television. Easily want to work for Dave. Easily. Someone get a hog a Burger King crown? Yeah, no. Definitely not. Pitch high and outside for a ball. Count 1-0.
Sadon is 1 for 3 with a single. Red Sox
I worked at Burger King. Twice, actually. I think for like a combined year between the two stints. 1-0 misses way outside for a ball. Count now 2-0. Ronner's been great. 2-0 pitch for Rafaela. Inside, taken for a called strike. Good pitch. Count now 2-1. Top 3 fast food burger joints. Bebop's, it's a local joint, is my number 1. Love it. Absolute favorite. 2-1 pitch. Outside, called for a ball. No, but he couldn't check his swing, so the count evens up 2-2. Unfortunate. So Bebop's is my number 1. Wendy's, I think, is in my number 3. Who's my number 2? Is Wendy's my number 2? I don't think so. I think probably Wendy's 2, Burger King 3. 2-2. Swung on a miss, strikes him out. A fastball that Sadon couldn't catch up to. Is Five Guys still fast food technically? Because I feel like I wait a lot longer for fast food than I do at Five Guys than I do for anything else. If Five Guys counts, then Five Guys is in the 2, Wendy's is in the 3. Culver's is really good too. Whopper, the Whopper sauce. Whopper, I really like Burger King's breakfast as well. They got a great breakfast. Think Roman wins MVP? Not this year, probably. Or no, maybe he does. Who knows? He'd have to find a crazy power stroke, though. Pitch inside. Taken for a strike. Rolf Carr, thanks to the Prime sub. Stoked to be a Hog fan. I've never been to Shake Shack, I don't think. I've been to Steak and Shake. That was pretty good. I think that was pretty crazy, Chris Paul. I'm not going to lie. Kind of crazy. 0-1, swung on, lifted foul by Narvaez. Count 0-2. What up, gamers? Good to see you, Swirly. How you doing, brother? But yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten a statement like from an email from Barstool saying like don't talk about something. I don't think that's ever happened in the little time I've been there. Five Guys kind of whack. It's so expensive and their burgers are flavorful. I disagree with that, brother. 0-2. Low and outside for a ball. Count now 1-2. Will Narvaez lock in? Maybe. I'm pretty in between today, for real. Five Guys is pricey for sure, but thing is, like, I've never had a bad meal from Five Guys. Like, I'm guaranteed getting a consistent quality of product every time I go to Five Guys. Whereas, like, everywhere else, that is not the case. Actually, Bebop's is consistently great, too. And, like, honestly, like, that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. Their Cajun fries are hot, 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 heat flame. Massive. 1-2 pitch. Whoa! Way inside. Almost hits him. Count evens up 2-2. As long as the bun is not wet from Five Guys, I'm good. Your favorite item from the Burger King menu? Probably just like a Whopper. Like a plain Whopper with cheese. / a double Whopper with cheese. Always in the morning, like I'll get like a couple sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwiches. Wendy's has some great nugs. $17 beers at Fenway. Indeed. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, hit well by Narvaez. Left field. High and deep. It's going to get out of here. Carlos Narvaez smacks a solo shot. Let's fucking go. Sox lead 5-0. The Chad Sox have never been more here, brother. The Chad Sox have arrived. Let's go, dude. Carlos Narvaez, his second home run, I believe in the last week. I didn't think that one was going to get out of there, but yeah, it just kept going.
Presented by your New England area Audi dealers. It's the Weir Wally 5-0.
Pitch. Inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. What a swing. All right. 1-0 inside, misses for a ball. Vibes feel way better, man. They feel way better. Barring the core affiliation, screen time, father-son screen time, massive. Smoking a cigar for the Narv. I'm excited now for this team. Real coaches, baseball heads. Fuck yeah, brother. Let's go. Great voice, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. This is line foul by Durbin. Count now 2-1. I will say, I've said this before. For the longest time, I hated my voice. Absolutely despised my speaking voice. And luckily, the rest of the universe disagrees with me, and they say I've got a good voice. So I appreciate you guys. 2-1 below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-1.
Oh, when they're hot, this place is packed. It's a great
3-1 lifted left center field, and it's caught by Clement. He played that one much better than the blooper earlier. Out number 3, bottom of the 8th. 5-0 ball game. The Chad Sox lead.
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America when made right. So with your feedback,
W sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwiches. BK, your role, the voice of an angel. I appreciate you. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. It helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends. We're streaming every single Red Sox game. We're out here, boys. Bing fucking chilling. Let's get it. By the way, Dokes, thanks for the follow. My apologies. I don't think I said that earlier. Suarez need under 7 pitches to consider. Do you watch The Boys? I need to watch season 5. I've only seen the first episode of season 5 so far.
Just 4 in 10 kids. ESPN is building a nationwide coalition powered by Disney called Take Back Sports, with the purpose of training more coaches, expanding access, and creating community-driven sports programming that puts kids and fun first. We're working on that store. We hope you'll join us.
MLB.tv on ESPN is your home for every out-of-market game, live or on demand. Catch your favorite teams, plus MLB Network and app features like syncing your stats, key plays, bets, and fantasy, all in one place. Sign up now for MLB.tv in the ESPN app.
This is what you need to know.
We'll take you straight to where news is happening.
And give you what you need to know all in under 10 minutes.
The top stories, latest headlines,
What everyone's talking about.
what you need to know, all in under 10 minutes.
New episodes streaming every day.
Only on Disney+.
Let's go, boys. We're cooking. Absolutely cooking. You should get insurance on your voice. Lloyd of London's insurance. My voice is very strong. It holds up very well over 162. People always say, like, oh, don't yell so much. Your voice is going to give out. It doesn't. It very much does not. I stay hydrated. My voice is very fucking elastic, brother. I have never once lost my voice. Like, my voice is not just fallen away. It just doesn't happen. The worst I've had is I had like a 2-week stretch where I had a lot of voice cracks, but like the bass in my voice didn't go away. You have a magical throat. Many call me the throat goat. They call me the throat goat. You see that Abreu's double in the 5th. His first ball barreled off a cease the entire year. That's crazy. Is Trevor being at second wet dream material or dude? I want him at second so bad. Get him off a short. 0-1 is the count. Greg Weisert's up in the bullpen. Like, yeah, I mean, if this goes properly, Suarez is still in here, obviously, by the way. They kept him in. They're letting him try to go 8. 0-1 pitch for Sosa. The bitches do not, in fact, love Sosa, at least this Sosa, specifically Lennon. 1-1. Swung on, line, foul down the left field side. Count now 1-2. You see what's happening to Jack Edwards? What happened to Jack Edwards? What's wrong? I'm not a Bruins fan, but I think Jack Edwards is extremely funny. 1-2, swung on and missed. Strikes him out number 1. Whoever took like Ranger Suarez more than like 7 strikeouts today just cashed out like a fucking bandit, man. They're cooking. Guardians calling up Travis Bazzana. Real. All right, first pitch here for Eloy Jimenez. Swung on and missed. Good changeup on the outside. The count is 0-1. Oh, 1, high and inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1.
Pretty much just gets it and throws it.
1-1, swung on and missed. Count now 1-2.
Everything working. Location on the 4-seam, the sinker. That cutter's been elevated. A lot of times up and away to righties. A couple times he's coming in now, but that curveball's been.
Let's go, boys.
Trying to get to double figures.
Bro, Ronher Suarez is the fucking guy. Cook. 1-2 pitch. Oh, what a curveball below the zone, but doesn't offer up at it. The count evens up here 2-2. He's at 98 pitches. I think this is going to be his last inning. And they'll probably like have Weissert try to close it out in the 9th with a 5-0 lead. 2-2. Outside misses for a ball. Count now 3-2. Hog, the faithful book is great so far. Beautiful look inside the minds of an old school Sox fan. Fuck yeah, let's go. Love it. He won't go 9, not with 99 pitches, for real. 3-2. Swung on, popped up, pretty weakly hit. Will it stay in fair territory? Durbin, third base side. Looks like he settles under, makes a catch out number 2. Beautiful. So 2 away in the bottom of the 8th. Ron Hare at 100 pitches. You know, he's faithful. That just reminded me of a great song by Common. It's the track Faithful. Gorgeous. It's off of B. Faithful to me. It's a great beat. The piano one is gorgeous. I wanna be. Pitch misses low outside. I wanna be so faithful. Totally early Suarez. Crochet Bayo. Which one doesn't belong? Yeah, one of these things is not like the others. J85, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. 1-0 pitch. Below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 2-0. Common was fantastic as an actor in the series Hell on Wheels. Interesting. Yeah, I love B. That's one of my favorite albums, man. Fantastic album. Pitch swung on, fouled off. Count now 2-1. I want Cutter over Bayo at this point. Well, he's still dead, so he can't come back quite yet.
Ranger trying to square his record at 2-2. Has been in total command.
2-1, swung on, fouled this one off. Count evens up 2-2. Ron Hare at 104 pitches right now.
So the next pitch will be 105. And will it be the last one he
Hawk will be in the bullpen for sure. Pitch. Throws him. What a pitch. Strike 3. 10 strikeouts tonight from Ron Hare Suarez. What a fucking performance. 8 shut, 10 strikeouts. Phenomenal. Phenomenal outing. What a guy.
There are some people for whom good enough.
Let's go, dude. We're cooking.
They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
Google Cloud AI figured out that over half the players hopped the foul line during the World Series. And they happen to barrel the ball 13% more than those who didn't. Catch the game like never before.
Are the Chad Sox a wagon? They're undefeated as of right now. As of right now, the Chad Sox are undefeated. Bayo have a short leash, like 3 batters? Yeah, probably.
Neat. On the rocks. Bring your favorite cocktail. Traveler whiskey. Easy to drink.
Jared just tweeted, let Ron Hare finish it. I don't know if they will. I mean, 105 pitches, maybe. I mean, you know, if he went to, he'd go like 115, though. They might they'd probably have him just like skip a start if they had to. Did Breslow cook? By firing Cora and his entire staff of bozos? Yes. It appears he cooked with the Ron Hare signing, for sure. 32 fantasy points? Massive. You can't fuck with the Chad Sox, dude. The Chad Sox are built different.
That's a winner.
Ron Hare masterclass? For real. By signing Ron Hare and not Bregman, they should have signed both, kid. They should have fucking signed both. I like Ron Hare, though. I would have liked to they sign Bregman a little more, I'm not going to lie. But I don't think the Ron Hare signing was a bad one. I think it was a good signing. At the time, I thought it was a good signing. And right now, as of now, it's aging very well. It was an auto-upgraded pitching coach, LMAO, indubitably. Because the thing is, if Ron Hare is in their opening day, they just throw Tolley in the rotation. Like, they just have Early and Tolley in the rotation. I think that's equally exciting. Bregman will be sulking in the dugout if he was here right now. Cora guy. Well, the thing is, the season would have gone, I think, entirely differently. Because honestly, I wouldn't. If I'm being serious, guys, I think the reason that Bregman that Breslow let Bregman walk and didn't give him the no trade clause is because he wanted to pave the way towards firing Cora. I really do. Like if I'm going tinfoil hat conspiracy theory, I think that's the first lane towards making sure that Cora gets the fuck out of there. Keep it rolling, Chad Sox. Real. 0-2 is the count here in the top of the 9th inning. Duran stands in. Maybe the Sox are just better than we thought, and Cora pettiness held them back. I mean, listen, man. I mean, I thought this team had the talent to win 90 games. I didn't like stop believing that. It just seemed like fucking like with Cora, just things weren't going to work. The way he's utilizing the roster just wasn't going to work. Not a conspiracy at all. If they end up still being a bad team, then like, hey, at least Breslow gets fired, you know? 1-2 is the count pitch. Lone inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. We're a small ball team, walk, steal base. Thing is, they weren't walking, they weren't stealing in bases, and they were barely putting the ball in play under Cora. 2-2, swung on, fouled off. Jays fans are doing the wave. Good stream, Hog. Appreciate you, Radster. Thank you. You up for being the manager? Sure. They called upon me. All right. 2-2 is the count pitch. Giovanni Moran is up in the pen. Okay. Fouled off by Duran. We stay even up here 2-2. Like him more here than Craig. Breslow greater than Theo. Indeed. I do like Moran more than Craig. Or Greg, sorry. Talking is hard. I like it more than Craig, too. But 2-2, grounded by Duran. Second baseman has it. Throws over to first. Out number 1. Sadly, just barely got thrown out.
It's time to go yard. Echo, power on and on.
Wilson tries to climb in. He has scored 2 of the runs tonight. After a base hit and getting drilled by.
All right, so 1 away. Top of the 9th inning. Over 5 for Duran. Probably could have been 2 for 5 if he was luckier. For sure, for sure. Pitch. Swung on and lifted by Contreras. He skies this one. Left field side. Foul territory, looks like. Now it's went back into play, but the catch is made. Out number 2. Okamoto was there. So 2 away here in the 9th inning. This game's honestly felt like it's gone by pretty quickly. No, it's like an average length game. I'm just having fun. This stream has been a lot of fun. They've been so much more fun to watch as the Chad Sox, dude. Who remembers the manager Joe Morgan back in the day? Everyone, brother. We all remember Joe Morgan, kid. 2 away here for Roman Anthony, who's 1 for 4 today with an RBI. Pitch inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. I believe we still have both ABS challenges, so hopefully we use them because they don't carry over. Stream has been great. Great night. Hell yeah. 1-0 is the count here. Pitch Roman. Taken for a strike. It's a sinker. The count evens up 1-1.
Sox have out-hit the Blue Jays 9-1.
Gay for Chad. J equals great or greater than gray for May. Maybe. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch. Way outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. King Harris 46. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. You're the man. What's John Farrell up to these days? Fuck if I know, man. 2-1 is the count here. Pitch. Lone inside. Misses for another ball. Count now 3-1. Should be a no-no. That was it. .50 expected batting average. Real. Yeah, Ronald really has only given up 1 hit. That's fucking crazy. And yeah, that hit was a fluke. 3-1. Good pitch. It's a sinker on the outside edge, shaken for a strike. Count now 3-2. Scherzer on the IL. I wonder if they're going to call up for us to face them. Interesting. Scherzer's been horrible this year. Like, so bad. I know shit-ass Bobby Valentine is running a restaurant in my hometown. That's hilarious. 3-2 is the count. Pitch for Roman. Easiest ball 4 of his life. So Roman gets on twice in the same game, boys. Let's go. Well, he definitely wasn't going the other way with that pitch. That pitch was sent to Mars. How funny would it have been if Roman swung at that? So here comes Willier. Runner at first. 2 away. Willier hitting .308 this year, man. Like, he's a stud, man. Willier's been hitting like a fucking stud. 863 OPS on the year. Savage won't sign autographs for fans. Hope he takes the liner off of his cock. You know what? I got to agree. And they're going to have a pitching visit here, mound visit between Vance. I didn't realize that J.D. Vance was pitching for the Blue Jays. I thought bro was like the vice president or some shit. Tolley versus Yasavage tomorrow. Massive.
Jumped on the shoulders of Ranger Suarez tonight. 8-1 hit.
Yeah, he's earned the right to face lefties. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. Look at the Chad Tracy, man. Look at the Chad Sox.
No-hitter into the 6th inning. And the first one to a break.
Pitch for Willier. Below the zone, low and inside for a ball. Count 1-0. Cigars hit so much better when we're winning. No shit.
Maybe looking back over his handiwork tonight.
1-0. Swung on, lifted by Willier. He's going opposite field side. Left field, high and deep at the warning track. Caught by Schneider. Fuck. All right. Out number 3, we go to the bottom of the 9th. I thought Williers about to go fucking oppo for a home run for a second, bro. So yeah, it looks like Ron Harris done after 8 shutty, where he only gave up 1 hit. And what is it? Greg Weiser coming in, maybe, perchance? Who knows? We'll see.
Get in the car. Let's go. Come on. Who did that? Get in right now. You painted or something?
It's Greg. How will Greg look as a member of the Chad Sox? It's a new era, man. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Springer back for tomorrow, likely. Interesting. Something different with this team, or the bums getting off their fucking asses actually playing the game. Either or, I don't care because they're winning, you know? Like, it could be either. Say it ain't so, whoa, whoa.
Taco tasting with a food critic. And a dance class. K-pops.
I look just like Buddy. Mary Tyler.
Services. Now you can Airbnb more than an Airbnb.
Jeff, you good? Yeah, 1 sec.
Listen up. Jeff has a
Say
sore
about
back.
it,
It's the
say
Rec
wait.
League semifinal.
I don't care about that.
Man, back in the game.
Do not underestimate the Italian stallion. Will the Red Sox ever throw a no-hitter again? Maybe. Maybe. If someone's going to do it, I bet it's Crochet. 100%.
Ice works fast. Heat makes it last. Icy hot. You're so back.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi, I'm showing off my clearer skin. With Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin. And most people were clearer even at 5 years.
Don't.
All right, gamers, here we go. Bottom of the 9th inning at the Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Will the Red Sox send Bayo down? Bayo and Gray returns? We can only hope, brother. We can truly only hope. Here comes Greg. 4.22 ERA on the year coming in. Yeah, I met Jared. I watched a here. There's a picture up there that you guys can see. That's me and him sitting on the Monster together, talking. It was when I came up to Boston last year. He invited me up to the Monster, and we chatted for a couple innings. It was great. I love Jared. Absolutely love Jared. Jared's my guy.
For Toronto, nothing across on 1 hit and 1 error.
I got hung up on the sidewall over there. Right next to the picture of me taking a nice picture with Tyler Milliken. Love Tyler, too. Good dudes. Oh, he's a good dude. Great guy. Fantastic guy. We need Tolley in the minors for a total of 5 weeks this season to get a year control out of him. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, popped up. Very weakly hit from Pinago. Story backtracking. He's going to get out of Sadon's way. Out number 1. Good shit. So 1 away. We go to Taylor Heineman. Former Red Sox. Former Red Sox great. Taylor Heineman, brother. Come on. You see, Bazana just got called up. I did see that. Yep. Hashtag, yep. 1 away, bottom of the 9th inning. Pitch. Inside, called a ball. Very good frame job. But it was a ball. The count is 1-0. Red Sox never going to lose because they stopped. Yeah, I saw that from Dave tweeting that out, which is hilarious. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, grounded second baseman, or sorry, the shortstop Story has it. Grips throws to first, out number 2. Dalton Varsho coming in to pinch hit. Hopefully we can see Dalton Varshit end this game here. Weissert looks in. First pitch from Weissert. Woo, that sweeper had so much break to it. Holy fuck. Count 1-0. In this situation, you bring in Greg, not runners, second and third with no outs. Literally, dude. Literally. Greg's the worst fireman ever. 1-0. Swung out and missed. A good sinker. The count evens up 1-1.
Suarez got them 1-2-3 in the first and the second. He walked a man in the third, but immediately got a double play ball, so he faced 3 men in the third.
1-1, lined, right center field. Going back, it's going to bang against the wall. Willier falls down, unfortunately. It's going to be extra bases. Sadon throws this in. We're going to have a runner at second with 2 away in the bottom of the 9th. Greg could never, ever make it easy. Ever. Just simply will not let that happen. So, we need to get one more out here, but it's okay. Two away. Runner over at second. We got Ernie Clement, who's 0 for 3 today. Most of these guys are 0 for 3 today. They couldn't do jack shit against our boy Ron Hair Suarez.
Weissert trying to preserve a shutout. Red Sox have not shut out the Blue Jays in this building since June of 23.
All right, 2 away, bottom of the 9th inning. Will Arias be our shortstop next season to start the year? Dude, he might be. He might be our fucking shortstop by the end of this year, dude. Red Sox made Barstool what it is. Hell yeah. Pitch, swung on, foul back. The Patriots and Brady were just an added surprise. Fuck yeah.
Go back and forth. He was always from the third base all year, but again, lefties having their way of him this year, so now he gets back over on the other side versus the righty.
All right, 0-1 is the count. Weissert looks in. Here's the pitch for Ernie, the big E. Popped up. Very weakly hit. This stays in bounds. This will be the end of the game. WC40's there, makes the catch out number 3. And the Chad Sox are still undefeated, 2-0. The Red Sox have now won 3 straight games for the first time this entire fucking season. The vibes are turning around, boys. The vibes are turning around. I will see all of you tomorrow. I cannot wait. I'm actually having fun watching Red Sox baseball again, guys. Let's fucking go. See you tomorrow.